Live.
Nice done.
Hey guys! Wait, no, that's not me.
Yeah, no, let's go for it. Go for it. You've started.
Hey guys, Goggsy here, and welcome to some shitty European football.
Aye, this is completely beyond us. We've got a Dundee fan, a Hearts fan, and two Motherwell fans commentating over Man United against LASK Linz and Inter Milan against Getafe. Now we've got two boys commentating over one game, two commentating over the other. Myself and Ruaraidh are doing the Man United Linz game, and Aaron and Frasquandro are doing the Inter Milan Getafe game. We're going to go back and forth like a game of tennis between whichever games are going on, and if there's any big chances going on. And here we go. Can't wait for this to go live, and go subscribe to Aaron Fraser on YouTube and Ruaraidh White Forest as well.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. And Frasquandro's just here to just
be a meme.
Take part in the par. That's
Why
it.
not? Why not?
And we've already got a first comment since going live. Jack Muirhead with
Jack.
Hey.
I take it he's one of your pals, mate.
Aye. And so it begins.
He's
just here to piss the views, let's be honest.
So we're going to go, first of all, through the Man United LASK Linz starting lineup. So, Ruaraidh, have you looked at any of the stats going into this game?
I mean, I'll put it this way, I've never fucking heard of LASK Linz, so let's put it that way.
That's a great start.
I think they've already beaten Hibs at some point, so, you know. That was a joke. I don't know.
Well, I can tell you that LASK Linz have lost their last 4 games. Their last competitive game was on the 5th of July, and then they lost against Seneca in a friendly on the 29th last week, just past there. But Man United, of course, only just finished their season last week with a 2-0 win away at Leicester and finished in the top 3, whereas Linz finished 4th, but only had 31 points because 33 points because they had 31 points deducted. There was a lot of shithousery going on in the Austrian League last season. But unavailable right now for Man United is Phil Jones, Luke Shaw, and Axel Tuanzebe. With LASK Linz unavailable, we've got tonight Thomas Gulginger, Lucas Grgic, Mamadou Karamoko, and Marvin Potsman, whoever they are. And the starting lineup is along the screen right now for Man United. We've got Romero, Fosu-Mensah, Maguire, Williams, Fred, Mata, McTominay, Lingard, James, and Igalo. Strong lineup, Ruaraidh. What do you think of that?
I was kind of saying this before the stream started. It seems like they've kind of not quite half-arsed it to the point where they're just putting all the youngsters in because they know they're going to win. There's still some reasonable starters there. You've got Slabheed Maguire, you've got McTominay, you've got Lingard, but then you've still got the likes of Pogba and Martial on the bench to bring on if things get a bit tasty a bit down the line. So yeah, it should be interesting to see how they line up.
Gloss over Clan Mata.
And this is your first challenge of the evening, Ruaraidh. Can you name the whole of the LASK Linz starting lineup?
Well, in goals we've got Schlager. Andrade, Trauner, Weisinger, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Weisinger, Renner, Machorl, Holland, that's an easy one. Randfley, Balic, Ragus, and Fraser.
Any opinions on this lineup, boys? Do we know anything about it?
It feels like the kind of thing you'd get at a test if the police pulled you over when you've had one too many.
And any comments in the comment section, Chips? Let's have a wee score prediction.
Get Ryan and Div back.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about things. But tonight we've got
high profile for this shit.
So, Frasquandro, do you have a prediction for Man United against LASK Linz?
2-0. Don't want to be too disrespectful. to Linz. I don't think Man United will come out all guns blazing. I think they'll just do enough to get a job done. 2-0.
Yeah,
That'll be
quite
it.
Absolutely. Aaron, what about yourself?
Well, still a decent team out for Man U in the circumstances, but I found after the first leg.
Can you speak a bit quieter?
I'll say,
Big up, boy.
Can you speak a bit louder, Aaron?
Huh?
We're not doing the ASMR version.
3-0.
What?
What?
3-0.
3-0.
That works.
Yes, 3-0. Am I using sign language or something? What's going on here?
We're now going to whisper into the mic and just see what everyone thinks, Ruaraidh, what's your prediction for the game tonight?
It's probably along similar lines to Fraser. It's probably going to be a reasonably chill game, I would imagine. Not quite Mourinho levels of park the bus, but I don't see much. I could see Lynch scoring, so I'm going to go for a 2-1. 2-1 United.
Interesting. And I'm going to go with a 3-1 win for Man United. I think they might get a wee bit complacent tonight, but...
Wow.
What?
Kobe's written fucking Aaron a belter there.
I need to look at the comments.
Fraser, that accent, man.
I'm trying to turn my headphones anyway.
Jesus. I have to say the accent part has already started up, which is always fun.
I'd
already wrote him a
Which,
note,
coming
but
from
I
a
don't know if you can see it,
staunch
it says, "Fuck
Aberdonian, is probably not the one.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's about that. We might as well end the stream here.
Aye. Honestly, though, why is Aberdeen the West Country of Scotland? That's my big question. It's because it's all like that. It's or are you even kidding me? Like, man, what you on about? Mental.
But yeah, so my prediction for Man United against LASK LINZ is at 3-1. It might be about 1 or 2-0 at half time to Man United, but it's very much a second string team, and they'll still get the job done, I think. Moving on to the other game on the right hand side of the screen tonight, we've got Frasquandro and Aaron looking after the Inter Milan against Getafe game. In my opinion, it's probably the better game of the night. Aaron's got a Getafe scarf, and Frasquandro's wearing a Spanish top. So we're going to go through the starting 11 for Inter Milan. We better get this one up as well. Still getting used to this sort of thing. But Aaron, can you speak
on BBC
now?
News?
Testing, 1 2 1 2.
Hey,
Am I working again?
Aaron Fraser looks like a reject for the Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
It's another Jumbo as well saying that.
It's gonna be a long night.
Genuinely, all the comments are it's just pardon the fuck out of Aaron. I love it.
Welcome to the stream, Aaron.
Stupendous.
Aaron Fraser growls at birds and MAGA.
It's gonna be recycled.
I'm not one to judge, but
That is fantastic, Pat. That is absolutely superb, Craig.
I know exactly what's behind all that. I'll have them stem words on later.
Anyway, so the Inter Milan starting 11 is as follows: Handanovic, Godin, De Vrij, Bastoni, Varela, Gagliardini, D'Ambrosio, Brozovic, Young, Lukaku, and Martinez. A very scary starting 11, Fraser.
I mean, they've got to go for it as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because it's only one leg in this tie, so this is like they need to go for it. That is the bottom line. So they'll be full strength, like.
And as for the Getafe starting 11 tonight, we have got. Sorry, I was about to burp there. I'll just read it off the top here. Soria, Miramontes, Exita, Dakonam, Suarez, Timor, Maximovic, Cuckoo, Arambari, Neom, and Mata. Do we have predictions, boys?
Getafe are getting smashed, to be honest.
Yeah.
I reckon good few goals for it. I mean, they've got Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku up front. That's just goals all over it, really. So very good defence actually with De Vrij and Godin, and Darvish is a good keeper as well. So I'll say 3-0 Inter Milan. They'll crush Getafe, in my opinion.
Oh, I can't do a stream like
This is going to be
You're
the
just
whole
getting
stream.
hard a
That is the
bouncer,
whole
man.
stream. Brilliant. Looking at
That's brilliant.
the form going into this, Inter Milan have won the last 3 games without conceding a goal. I mean, they only just finished the season, so they're still properly match fit. Whereas Getafe's last game was on the 19th of July in a 1-0 defeat to Levante. So I think it's going to have a massive impact on how the game's going to go, and I think it's going to be a comfortable victory for Inter Milan going into this game. It's actually a neutral venue as well, for those who do not know. It's actually played at Schalke Stadium because everything's going on in Germany right now. But aye.
they're standing in
got any more,
the tunnel. And I must say that Schalke tunnel is looking fine.
Are you wanting to ride that tunnel, is it?
I should just go to bed.
You what?
Brilliant. But anyway, games are about to kick off. So those who are only just joining in, it's myself and Blackwood that are covering the Inter Milan. No, sorry.
People don't know me as Blackwood. They'll just know as that boy with a fucking weird name.
I know. And Frasquandro and Aaron are focusing on Inter Milan Getafe.
Man United's match tonight more pointless than Hearts court case.
You support Ray? Yeah. Dos.
Jesus.
This entire season's going to be nothing but the people over ribbon me for supporting Hearts.
So going into this game here, Aaron, do you have any pro clubs anecdotes? Someone's commented saying that I have to shut up, nobody cares.
Please tell me you don't unironically play pro clubs.
We are waiting.
Oh, Jesus. Who's this Ross boy? Do you know him? Because he's got some shit on you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It's like the Minkerwell chat on me.
Oh Jesus! The amount of stories I could tell you about Goggsy 99.
Oh yes.
Oh, Frasquandro.
It would definitely get him cancelled and probably me.
Oh my! The height of that linesman, he's like 5 foot. Fuck off.
Okay, why am I not getting any?
Do you get copyrighted for if I've got the Europa League anthem on?
Probably not.
Just do it anyway.
I don't know. I don't want to risk anything, but I must admit I have been waking up to the Europa League anthem every day of the last 6 or 7 weeks. So
prefer to the Champions League one.
Oh yeah, me too, definitely.
Do.
You don't mind it.
Fuck off, Mark.
Nah, Mark's a good lad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get victimised.
Hashtag stop Aaron the Bruce.
Yes.
Don't know why Goggsy you'll get put out by Welsh farmers.
Yes, and I'll finally some payback.
Is that a Ryan
I don't
Kent
even know if...
Yeah. If you're gonna par us, at least put a picture of yourself so we can roast you back.
Yeah, that's a fact, by the way.
Not at all. Not at all.
Anthony
We're only here
Taylor,
for football.
fresh
I mean,
off the FA Cup final.
I'm all good for Potter, but at least let us see what you look like if you're going to slag us. So the games are about to kick off. Excellent news. I'm looking forward to this game. I mean,
Adam
as much
Walker,
as
don't be a grass mate.
What is this book on? Brilliant.
Don't be a grass.
Ooh.
You say that, but you've also got a British flag as your profile photo.
I don't know. That's a bit dodgy.
Nah, but
He's probably a hundred.
Surprisingly, it's actually a Hearts fan.
Aye. Also, what kind of Englishman went to Brazil just to name all the kids, by the way? You've got Fred, you've got other Fred, you've got William, you've got fucking Bernard. Like, what is this?
Then you've got Douglas.
Aye.
That was definitely a Scottish guy.
That was a Scottish boy.
Currently,
Then you've
Who's
got that boy that's out.
Aye. Who's the Argentinian boy that's
He's got a
plays for
Scottish name.
Brighton? That's like McAllister.
McDonald or something like that.
It's like McAllister, something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Aaron Fraser. Fraser
Yeah.
Fraser is a closet Rangers fan. I mean, he's a Hearts fan. That's basically a diet Hun.
Whoa. Hun is a derogatory word. Please do not say it on the stream.
Oh, I'm just talking about the ancient Chinese tribe. Don't know what you're on about.
Ah, right, okay.
That's how you get away with it.
Or you just call them Sevconians, whatever. Kick off here at the Veltons Arena.
Aye, about to be the same at Old Trafford.
Oh, take a knee.
Aye.
Oh, we never took a knee here, so.
Well, I'm taking a knee, so
I mean, I don't have
I
the
expect
space
everyone
to.
else to.
I mean, I've got my knee up on my chair. Does that count?
That counts.
Okay.
Go on then.
Oh Jesus, my light's just fallen. I've McFallen. Here at Gogs and 99 Productions, we only expect the worst.
We only expect the worst.
And
Blair's
Right, here we
Jazz
go then.
says, in case you need to slag us, I'm 15 and 5'2". Well, that's that off the cards completely.
Mate,
It's not even
honestly,
legal to have sex.
I'm 6'1" now. I was 5'2" when I was 16. You've still got time.
Yeah.
Strange flex, but okay.
I love how he's literally just said,
Yeah.
I'm 15 and 5'2", but then he's just absolutely parred at Aaron.
what's going on, these boys? Do you want to stop 17 minutes?
I'll tell you what though, LASK seem to be very, very positive at the minute.
Yeah, I was about to say they've actually started pressing really well.
Aye.
It looks like they're up for a 6-0 win tonight.
Oh mate, wouldn't that be the best? Not the best, the biggest comeback? Because Barca PSG was 4-goal deficit, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4-goal deficit, and then Barca won 6-1.
Aye.
Oh, by the way,
What's that saved by the keeper?
Fred.
Oh, come on then.
Oh, he's just giving it away.
Gogsy, what time are you on at the minute?
What? I
What
am
time are
on
you on?
1 minute and 25 seconds. What about yourself?
Okay, that's pretty much on me as well. Go.
Fantastic.
Because I remember that for the Motherwell game, it's like you and Mark were watching it like 4 hours ahead of me.
Well, I know. It was great.
What are you saying?
Just wanting to make sure that we're actually seeing things at roughly the same
What are you
time.
saying, Aaron? Aaron, do you actually have a microphone?
No, he's just opened his window to let the air in.
Anecdote.
You use my own spells against me, Potter.
I know. I'm awful to take myself these days. Come on.
That is a dead trim and a half. Boy's just literally cut his hair about here, and that's it. Jesus.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
It's just a bit of fun and games today, boys. Didn't go too hard. So, anything going on yet in the Inter Milan Getafe game?
Decent save about a minute in, but
Vigo Godin's just
What?
No. none. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely
Look like-
fantastic.
Take a breakaway for Milan. Dispossessed.
And oh wait,
You can get it without crowd noise. Like, what?
No,
I just, nah.
I've just
As much as
muted
it's
my laptop.
stupid and shite, like, the crowd noise is still better than nothing, you know?
I know.
it sounds like
Somebody in the comments will end up saying, "That's my voice. I'm copyright striking you."
probably. Oh, whoa.
jeez.
Man United have a chance here. Juan Mata. Oh, he's tried squaring it, and boy comes in, and Andrade.
Aye. That's a good tackle.
That was a fantastic tackle.
Cool.
But Linz are so exposed on the left-hand side, probably because they know Mata's not that quick. And
Aye.
they're just going to leave him. But we're going to stay here at Old Trafford. Man United have a corner. Juan Mata swings in the corner. And big slap heads it over.
Aye.
I am Kobe. Don't hate, please.
But still 0-0 here at Old Trafford.
Aye. Are we doing Motherwell Dundee
We are
United?
doing Motherwell Dundee United on Saturday. Don't worry, Trips.
Am I going to be involved?
Program. Yes, you are. You are involved. I think Mark.
Shows how much I actually pay attention.
Yeah, you pay literally no attention to the group chat at all.
Yeah, because you've just got Ryan Fitzsimmons just trying to par everybody and failing miserably.
And then you've got David, who's always on the piss.
This is also true. Thalhammer. What a name. Dominic Thalhammer.
That is
for those who do not know, we're going to do it in the style of, you know how they do it on the actual TV, that there's games coming up, the sort of advert for each game. Well, Friday, we've got a stream coming on, and then Saturday, we're going to have a stream for the Motherwell Dundee United game, and then we're going to be streaming for the Champions League games in the evening as well. I've yet to decide who's actually going to be on for that, but...
That was a dreadful shot. Boys just tried to shoot for about 45 yards and it's bounced back past Romero's left post.
Oh, was that like Liam Donnelly against Ross County?
Oh, a P-roller. I'm still sorry about that. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Ball in the box, to be honest.
What are you saying, Aaron?
What?
I was saying, do you know any of these players playing in this highlighter kit?
Oh.
Cucurella I'm aware of.
Who's the guy that looks like Hugh Wizzy? Handanovic has got a post-it note in the shape of an arrow on his gloves, just so he knows what way to kick the ball as it goes out.
Oofed. And it's a free kick for LASK LINZ here, and McTominay's just fouled the boy Balic, who was trying to.
There's nothing in that, if I'm honest.
I wouldn't give it. I would have given a free kick for that, to be honest. I thought it was a bit.
A 50-50.
Yeah. I mean, okay, he's put his arm across him, but I mean that's just shielding the ball. Nothing really.
Who's? I don't know whose idea it was to put Mata out wide, but he's got absolutely no pace.
Oh, I prefer him in the centre of the park, just spraying passes out wide, and then just put Martial.
You hear me now?
On. Yes,
Slightly,
that's better. Hooray! You can actually hear Aaron.
Aaron, please invest in a mic. Jack Muirhead talking for literally every single one of us there.
I'll do my best. Like, I've got
How do you play
somewhere.
Xbox or PlayStation?
I've got a headset.
Just out of curiosity.
Then why are you not using that then?
So you'll use your headset when you're playing with the boys, but not when you're on live stream.
I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about the concept of a headset on this.
A little bit. Linz are on the attack here. Get the ball inside the box.
Go on, Hugh Wizzy.
Boys about to get gubbed.
Hugh Wizzy. Oh.
Hey Fraser, what minute are you in? Like on your screen?
8:15.
8:15.
Yeah.
I'm only on 8 just now.
Good.
So Frasquandra's gonna have to delay his reactions by 15 seconds.
Fantastic.
I'm
pretty sure
to there being a goal.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Bob Block is really on the ball just now.
It's a corner for Linz.
To be fair, Fraz. Nyom.
Is it?
I know him as well. I know Nyom. That's another like Getafe player that I'm aware of. Ex-West Brom fullback.
Oh, yeah, I swear
player.
I had him
Why
in
is
like
it saying
FIFA
left
15
wing
or
if
some
he's
shit.
He probably did, to be fair. He
Aye.
was a decent card that year.
Aye, he was.
So
But,
corner.
When's
It's a corner. Is it really? Oh, it's a corner
we'll go
now.
over to the
On,
Veltins
boys.
arena for the
Good
corner.
ball, come on.
So corner.
Oh, they're nothing's happening.
Stefan Hrdanović's rear engine. Oh, Hugh Wizzy's coming over to take the corner. Even though, what are they doing? Oh, it's one of these stupid corners. Ball's in the box. Oh,
No. They're still standing a bit.
went for, out for another corner.
Have they actually taken the corner for you yet, Gogs?
No,
Hugh Wizzy's only just taken
yes,
the first corner
actually.
from me just now.
Is that another one?
Hugh Wizzy took
Lynch swung the ball in and it got kicked out for another corner.
Ah, right, fair
So
enough.
they're on.
My Wi-Fi just crashed for a second, so it was
Look
like,
at the
oh,
bar.
okay, let's...
Let's hit the bar. Oh, it's just wide. Shot from just inside the box there. Lynch almost
Oof.
took the lead.
I'm going to try and reset.
A lot of power, just know the direction. I feel like I'm...
Man United have been a bit laboured.
Getafe
I
are
hope
playing
Getafe
early
scores.
on,
We
like.
can all watch Aaron dance with the show like a welly. No. So far, they're not looking like scoring anytime soon. To be fair, it's been a pretty dead game. Right. Hopefully, picks up
Yeah, it
sometime
has
soon
been.
because
We talk about Getafe have been the better team.
Aye.
Man,
I'm
you have
currently
the ball in the
I'm
wide right
currently
here.
wanting to scratch all 4 of my eyes out, so hopefully it picks up. Oh, ball's in.
I'll tell you what, this has been ridiculously
it's
Lynch on the
boring.
counter again.
Shocking.
They can't decide who the ball wants. Who wants the ball?
I don't get why they're like punting up the park. Like, play it out for the back.
Oh, Fosu
You'd think, like, your cultured Italian team would want to knock it about properly instead of just playing hearts ball. Like, I've not had to watch hoofball for about 5 or 6 months. I didn't want to come back and watch some more, but here we are.
Are you really comparing Samir Handanovic, Stefan De Vrij to Craig Gordon and Chris?
Of course I am.
Better.
Oh dear.
Jeez.
And Fosu Mensah's got it.
Lockdown
Looks
must
like he's
have
about
got
to
to me.
cross it in. No, maybe not. He'll just be playing it back. I think Man
Oh, that was
United are just
late.
playing a really
That was a
Now-
late one. Nasty. Get me in the book for that, ref.
To be fair, they've got absolutely
was-
nothing to lose, Man U, so there's no point in them absolutely bombing forward and risking something.
Nothing to game.
Oh, he's
that's
left.
right.
Antonio Conte is
Dirty-
telling his boys to
Dirty
calm
play
down.
from Nyom.
No.
That was like a minute ago.
So when
Keep
did
up.
the car go past?
It's always happened for me now. Oh, well. Right, now
Nyom.
Conte's telling him to
Keep
calm
up,
down. Oh, this stream is
Oh, Inter
shocking.
Milan are powering forward.
No, they're passing it in the back. What are you on about?
That kind of
Conflicting views here on
This possessed
the
by
Goggs
Getafe.
99 channel.
See, this is why we just need to get to the point.
Right.
where
Okay,
we
now
can
they're
apply
going
for
forward.
rights
Come on.
to show
Do
the game
something with
along
it.
with the stream.
Do it.
So then we can just
Actually,
all
on the
watch it at the
left-hand
same
side.
time instead of having to
That's
watch
all in.
different streams at different points
And
with
that
different
is-
latencies.
Jake Mulroney-esque cross, absolutely useless. No end product, back to the back. And we start again. It's honestly just like watching Hearts at this point. Come on, lighten up. Give us something decent. I'm bored out my nut here. Come on.
Did you even see that comment?
What comment?
I'll take that as a no then.
Well, there's many comments slagging me off. Take your pick. Is it the most recent one? Because if so, I don't.
I bet you do, but I bet you
It's 'cause
do.
He
of
definitely
Ash
does.
instead.
I really do not.
With haircut like that, he definitely does.
No. I
He's
really
like
do
the
not.
male version of a
Ashley
Karen.
Young is giving some wee boy Damien a tell.
Oh,
Oh, that's quite a
he's
bad
such
challenge.
a hot
That
dog.
took a scalp to his face there. Ashley Young telling him, fuck off.
Oh, he's giving him cheek. Ooh. Oh, there's no handbags. Disappointing.
Too Wizzy on the ball.
Oh,
What's he
that is,
doing, man?
that is naughty.
Diego Godin back to the keeper. Keeper playing fancy footwork. Gets it away. You know Jack Hamilton, mate. Danny Ball.
Oofed.
Oh, don't say that name in my presence. I'm honestly still scarred. fun. Like every time any Hearts goalkeeper either comes for the ball or takes a goal kick after shut my eyes, because Jack Hamilton has given me PTSD from his attempts at playing in goals for Hearts. Honestly, like that man has scarred me.
To be fair, I'm still recovering for Craig Sampson.
I don't blame you.
Dearly beloved.
Also, when have you, Gogsy, when did you find out that you can have these fancy little things like BBC News at the bottom? Because you weren't doing that the last time I was on the stream.
Well, it's been a work in progress. I mean, I thought I'd just sort of stage the sort of fanciness, and we'll just have it like that.
If I see one advert for Raid Shadow Legends, I'm leaving.
Get that comment up finally.
Funny
One
you
that
should
isn't
say
slagging
that.
me off. How do you post
Jeez,
that comment?
I needed a bike to get that. Oh, see, this is what I hate about pitches down south. Daniel James there is just bombing down the wing, down the left-hand side. He's not quite got there. He's got about 3 feet at the back of the pitch, and then he's into the advertising boards down like a 3-foot drop.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. No, it is not Mr. Blair's Jers. You'd be triggering people if you said that.
Oh no, it isn't.
Well, you'd be surprised.
It's sponsored by Squarespace. I don't know.
Squarespace.
It's sponsored by my awful microphone.
Oh,
So it's not sponsored at all.
What is your microphone provider, Aaron?
My headphones. Well, Apple headphones.
Yeah.
Apple Incorporated. Actually, I probably can't say that
I'm not
without
gonna
getting
flag
copyright
Apple.
striked.
How?
I used to be a big
Android.
Apple.
That can't be just copyrighted, surely.
You'd be surprised. Hugo Boss tried to get rid of a small brewery in Wales that just had Boss Brewery because it included the name Boss.
Sponsored by Aaron's Hair Dye. Oh my.
No, the one above it. I don't know who the boy is bottom left, but it looks like a B-Tech Canberra.
Nah, I'll have you know that I am in fact a B-Tech Callum McGregor.
What?
Think
I'm
about that.
No wonder there was a wee bit of silence there. But so it's still 0-0 in both the games. For those who are still wondering, we've not got anywhere.
Let's have a wee swatch at how many people are watching, eh?
We've got 25 people.
We've got our first sponsor.
Be quiet, Kobe.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe, be quiet, man.
If Raid Shadow Legends are watching, I'm shout out for Gogsy and say, please sponsor. Yes, secure the bag, Gordon, on you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll still not see any of it, so I didn't really care either way.
None of us will. Like, this is just like free labour. We're just Gogsy's minions.
I mean, I'd say he's using us for views, but I've got less subscribers than he has pubes, so, you know.
Oh, wow. the big man with Ryan Kent as his profile picture has came back.
Jesus.
Stupendous.
Smacked by us. Where does the 75 go? Like, not just any bus, it's the 75.
I've never seen a 75 bus. I've seen many buses.
Oh, keeper, what are you doing? You absolute div.
Well, that'll be Slappy trying to dribble it into 4 players again and giving the ball away.
That's fine.
I'll wait this keeper mistake about a minute after your time.
Boy, you would need a bike and a jetpack to get to that.
What are you doing?
What's the goalie doing, Aaron?
What's
the goalie doing?
Nearly a goal there.
All right. Bob Zamal-esque that. Charge
you'll see a chance.
Bob Ross isn't on goal. Oh, finish! You're useless. What? Good block, but should have probably scored for there, number 7.
So I disappointed not Getafe on top.
I'd say so. Yeah, like Inter Milan have I don't know. They've had one decent chance, and that was like the one where the keeper came flying off the line.
Fair play.
Achilles heel, mate.
What's the goalie doing? PTSD flashbacks. I hope it helps.
I hope it helps.
Here's a replay.
Just seen absolutely
shanked that. Oh,
Just going to start there. Total attempts 6 for Getafe and 0.
I'm going to give you
for
another
Milan.
PTSD flashback. Magnificent Malt.
Oh,
that rings a bell for
right.
something.
Right. Just remember how much fuel Rangers have over us. Just
I don't care.
stop. Stop there.
If people start putting gifs of you crying at Ibrox, I will very much enjoy it.
Philip, you've got one mission. On you go.
Oh dear.
Everyone,
that
you
was,
have
but
one
never
mission.
mind. Work out how to put a gif as a YouTube comment.
Right.
I don't think YouTube's evolved that far yet. Just give it a couple months.
Luke Wilson's got a prediction in Inter Milan 3-0. Well, right now it's not looking
Well,
likely,
they need to
but
have a shot
you never know.
first.
Aye. You need to get the ball on target maybe once or twice to maybe have a chance of doing that. And Getafe on the attack again. To be fair, your man Bob Ross is making things happen on the left-hand side. He's been good so far.
Bob Ross.
I'm assuming that's a boy with an afro then.
With a delicious
Hugh
afro,
Wizzy.
yes. Aye.
Hugh Wizzy.
Hugh Wizzy,
Hugh
Bob
Wizzy.
Ross, whatever you want to call him. He's played pretty well so far.
Go on then, Tommy.
Yes, Inter Milan game is a one-legged affair because they hadn't already played that match before the virus hit.
Excuse me.
And they weren't allowing Spanish against Italian games, so there was
sense.
that, and there was another fixture.
Ooh,
Was it
it
Valencia
took right to the
Atalanta?
puss.
That
That
they
is
weren't allowed.
painful. Rangers won, Goggsy superb.
I don't think so because
I think it's about Rangers 14, Goggsy 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a decent paycheck after that video went viral. So, who's the real winner?
Imagine making money for videos. Couldn't be me. Rangers 7, Goggsy
5-0 Getafe.
No,
From
that's
Logan
definitely
Games.
not happening. Definitely not happening.
I mean, they've had
Tell
a good
Antonio
amount of-
Conte to sub Kenny Miller on.
Alright, that's what I'll do. I'll just shout through the screen.
I hear Conte, pal. Do you want to get Miller on? I'm needing a council.
Magnificent
Please,
Mole.
Mole.
Oh,
mean,
the joys of
Oh,
autocorrect.
dear.
Yes. Blair's jail's on fire.
How did
What's
Steven
worse?
Gerrard get that job? I think Ranges is too big for him.
I didn't realise Rangers were playing tonight. I thought it was tomorrow. So
I know.
Wait, are they playing?
No,
I
they're
didn't
playing tomorrow against
expect them to be-
Leverkusen.
I didn't expect them to be all out commenting about Rangers, but here we are.
Goggsy wakes up
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
getting
Did you
mad
really
visions of
expect
Kenny
anything
Miller's
else?
baldy dome.
Actually, I wake up with a
Stupendous.
massive smile on my face, knowing that I'm not a Rangers fan. So there's that.
Ooh. He's causing beef.
Boys, I'm
Cameron
not gonna lie
asks,
to you.
what is
Right.
worse,
Havana.
supporting Hearts of Dundee? Oh my.
Motherwell will win Europa next
Ah.
season.
Oh yeah,
I'd love to see it, but honestly,
Oh, yeah.
I'd just also love to get to a game. Like,
Good
we
evening,
last
Aaron.
that
What
long that I
do you
can go to
support?
one of the stadiums.
Oh, aye. That'd be
What
great.
team do you
Also,
support?
I'm saying this now.
Oh,
if
no,
we score at
pleasure.
the Spurs Stadium, I am going
I've
on
got
the
a
pitch.
pleasure of supporting this lot.
What
No
what
matter
team
Hearts
just
of
hit?
Midlothian.
Sorry, I can't hear you for the Premiership, mate.
You're very funny. Fraser, you've got no cause to laugh.
I'd
You're in
like
the
to ask
championship.
Mike's game in HD. What team does he support?
Aye, Mike, what team do you support?
That's a good question.
Jack
what
Muirhead
team does
could have used that
Could have used that
paycheck on a
paycheck
decent.
intro.
Ah, mate.
Oh, yes,
If you
the
could-
baton's been passed. Goggs is the
If you-
victim now. Yes.
Look at me.
If you
I am
could see
defeated now.
the far right of Aaron's camera, that there's about 45 different heart scarves.
There we go. I was finding the finger dynamics hard to work out at one point.
I
Wait,
have
are
to
those
say,
half and half
I love the
scarves?
difference between two of the
Yes.
comments that are right
Are
beside
those
each
half
other.
and scarf?
It's either
They are both
you
half
guys
and
are the
half.
funniest
Uh,
lads on
we
YouTube,
are-
or my eyes are sore.
Using StreamYard.
Oh, we
That is
suppose
what we are
Aloha.
using.
Ooh.
Ah. I've had the joy of
No,
playing
you do
on
not. You
Allo
are a
Athletics
Rangers
Park.
fan. You're a Rangers
that-
fan. You
Was
are
that
a
an
Rangers
Aston Villa
fan.
flag?
Liar.
No, it was not an Aston Villa flag. It's a Hearts of Midlothian flag. I do not have much sentiment towards Aston Villa.
Condolences, mate.
Why is
Sorry.
there so many half and
Sorry,
half scarves?
who-
there?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
who in the right
Kieran,
mind buys a half and half
Let-
scarf?
Let's be your collection of Hearts scarves because there's nothing going on in these games. Give
Why
the
is this
boys
turning-
some entertainment.
Yeah. I was
Right,
going to say, why is this
in
just
that
turning
case-
into a mukbang?
Oh, well.
Get the stuff.
That's
got
how
a
it tends to
my
be.
name on it on the left.
Aye.
And some
To be
Has
fair,
even
it was
got
the same with the
has even
Rangers
got a
game.
Latvia flag.
Jeez,
know.
oh.
See, I'm going all in. It was the old YouTube background, but
Wow, I'm getting abused by a guy who blocked me. Wow.
Aaron hates Aston Villa
Wow.
because the match is
Unblock me.
Hey!
Aha, you're funny. You're very funny.
What we
Shut
think
up,
about?
Dundee
Aye,
fan.
just on that note as well. What we thinking about the playoffs with Fulham going up to Prem?
Brentford didn't offer anything. Like I thought they were going to come out at least try to look like they want to win a game.
Aye.
Only
have to
type
say
of
I'm-
Villa you have is to look like Grealish one.
Oh,
Superb.
guys, I'm not taking a piss, but has Hearts ever won the league? Aaron, have you ever won the league? Also, I love that when you put a
Ages ago.
YouTube comment up, it like covers all of me and Aaron.
Oh, I'm okay. There I go. There.
Aye.
There we go.
We would have won it soon if it wasn't for a certain team. But we'll no bother talking about that.
Wait, which ones?
Albert Kidney.
Yes, I'll look at it.
Way.
Shut it.
Albert Kid.
Oh, that's a bold claim. Fulham were the better team. They're heading straight
Who
back
wants
down.
stuff as Glenbrook?
I'm a Leeds fan. Where do you think we'll finish next year?
I could
Aren't you
probably
do
back that.
Sheffield United, to be honest?
Wait, are Leeds
Like,
coming up to the Prem as well, eh?
Aye, they won the
Yeah.
championship.
Aye.
Aye, Leeds will
honestly,
do well, to be
like-
honest. I'm not here to listen to what's happening in the game. Just to laugh, Aaron. Why
Gogsy.
thank you.
Gogsy, what is he?
Fraser, come to my crib at
Why-
Alloa and please try and over Alloa.
Jeez, oh.
3-0 for
Come
Alloa.
on.
We
Come
beat
to
you
my
3-0
crib.
last season.
Aaron,
We beat
what's
you
speaking of
3-0 last
comeback?
season.
Oh, that's just unkind.
Sorry,
That's
look,
just rude.
who are you supporting, Luke Wilson? If you're saying you're going to whack them about 6-0.
Aye, because that could have been about 9.
Fulham got right back down.
That could literally be any team in the Prem, because it's just the football pro pundit just saying rather simply, Hearts are bad.
Cheers,
Do
Jeff.
you know what
Cheers,
team
Jeff.
he supports?
I'm going to guess it. A glory hunter.
Yes.
No, he's a Hibs fan.
To be fair, Martin Boyle last Saturday was an absolute machine. Was it Saturday? Whenever
that game was, he played.
Aye.
He was a bit of a shithouse, though.
Aye.
Do you think Geltart will do okay?
Who is
No idea
that?
who he is. Who's Geltart? I've got no idea.
Leeds
who
are
he
playing
is.
very good football. No, they knew they aren't they? They're probably at training.
Aye.
Oh. No shot there.
And I shot. Lucky you.
And
All
another
teams passing in
new
the back.
won't see O'Hara at Alloa. No, but
I
I'll
know.
see him at Dunfermline. What the fuck?
Oh, Inter Milan then shoot. Oh, miracle. Inter Milan for a shot on target. It's
Aaron,
not a joke.
I'm
Calm down.
Just
Calm
keep up,
down.
man. Keep up.
I wish I
Can
could.
you
This team will
keep
not
up?
keep up.
Oh God, please do not go into that. We have enough cringe on here without going into that.
Joe
We'll get
Geltart.
copyright strike.
I still
Mate.
don't know who he is.
Speaking of cringe, I've just been invited to a crib. To just like highlight that.
Been invited to a what?
A crib.
Crib.
Oh,
A crib. A crib.
Not,
I mean, to be
not
fair,
a-
how old
not
is
a
the mother?
gaff. Not a gaff. A crib.
A crib.
I was going to say as well, how old is the mother? Because if it's Alloa, I'm going to guess it probably 9.
Solid.
Oh
Inter
dear.
Milan had a free kick there, swung in, keeper saves it.
Blue is the colour. I'm guessing Luke supports Chelsea.
Yeah, CFC.
And
So you're
Alloa.
still a glory hunter.
Oh, save. Decent
Aaron.
save that.
Also,
A
Get it,
crib
wouldn't
in
you?
Alloa.
Aaron Fraser. How's Lupton going?
come on, you Gunners, get it, wouldn't you?
This isn't somewhere you want to be. Ross.
A crib and Alloa.
I'd rather put
whatever you
bleach
want
in
to
my
call it.
eyes than
Accurate
watch
comment,
Hearts.
Ross.
Yeah. Take some from me. I've got plenty.
Oh,
Oh.
Last
I love
just
how
had
Fraser
a
gives an interesting
a
goal.
fleeting sighted goal there. I don't even know if that's the right words, but they've just had a shot
Ah,
that
yeah,
just
it's
went
the right word,
slightly
yeah.
wide of the left post. Hello,
Hello, Reece.
Ruaraidh Parsons.
The guy we met at the Football Blogging Awards last year, of course.
Oh, did we?
Salute.
That
I
must have been
support
fun.
Celtic for a valid reason.
Blair, Hearts, and your Maz scans have a lot in common that fans overestimate them and ended up down. Move along. Wow.
Oh, this is brilliant.
That is superb. That is superb.
Hey.
How's the game? Dug me.
Good to see
Honestly,
you again.
awful. Nothing's happened at all.
It's like watching prime
Oh,
David Stendhal. Oh,
David
McTominay's
Stendhal.
just been bundled over and fallen over. Had the ball in the edge of the box and then just
Is
didn't
Reece
really
going
know
to
what
the-
to do with it.
Class
Is
Is
man.
Reece going to the
Man
Football
United.
Blogging Awards this year?
Whatever.
Are you going, Reece?
Wait, are any of you allowed to go? I thought it would be done over
It's in
virtual,
November.
whatever.
It's November, we'll be fine.
You say that like COVID will be anywhere by November, except everywhere in Scotland, England, Ireland, and Wales.
And
Fair
the rest
point.
of the world, mate.
Aye.
It's a corner for Man United here. Matt is about to
Excuse me.
swing an in-swinger. Out-swinger, sorry.
To be fair, I don't
Uh,
think it matters where he's going to put it.
Guys,
Hey.
only banter. Don't take it serious. It's all about the banter. Aaron and Fraser, good luck in the
Ooh,
championship.
just right.
Nah, Mike,
I-
I'm not Michael Bolt, mate.
He's
Bolt.
related to the maestro Paul McStay, apparently, Joseph Coyle.
Bolt.
Paul
If you're
Nice.
if you're a Celtic fan and you're from the East End of Glasgow, then
Wait, go
I
ahead.
would assume you're all related in some way.
Nope. What was the FBA's last year? What was that?
I'm not
First
surprised.
Quadro
What was
does
it?
not remember
What was
anything. As soon as First
What
Quadro
was
is
that?
year, he forgets the whole thing and just
Do you
Logan,
think
I'm not
that-
going to lie to you, we know fuck all about Leeds. Like,
Do you think the might?
Do you think they might that Michi? I'm assuming that's meant to say Michi Batshuayi.
I was going to read it as mighty on autocorrect. Oh, Luke Wilson. No, I'm not a goalie hunter, mate. I've been supporting Chelsea for 45 years. I've been going since the age of 9. We know there is 2 teams in Scotland.
there really aren't. There's more than
Wow.
2 teams in Scotland.
That was a lot.
My friend! Nah. 45 years.
You say there's 2
Why are you
teams in
watching
Scotland,
us?
but
Shouldn't you be like
neither
looking
of
after your
the-
kids or some shit?
neither of the 2 teams in Scotland have been represented in this stream. That's the funny thing. And for very
Yeah,
good
because they're
reason.
shite. Aye. Because we're not glory hunting.
I remember that. I
On,
remember that.
Fraser, that
I don't
Child
remember
abuse.
that.
Yes,
I don't know about English.
yes, we did.
Brilliant.
Are we even
Amazing.
watching the football anymore? Because I'm more just reading the comments and laughing at
Same here, to be
Aaron's
honest.
fucking
Aye.
haircut.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
I have to say, your light is doing you dirty, Aaron, as well. Like, you've
I
got
know
a
that.
shiny as fuck forehead.
Nothing's changed there, mate.
I
Always
think I
been
can
myself.
see the reflection in it.
Maybe if I lower the light, it might change.
There's only 1 team in Scotland. Again, if you can only count to 1, then yes, there probably is only 1 team in Scotland, but there's quite a few. Oh, go on then, Gallo. Oh, no, he's fucked it.
Oh, there's been a goal, but obviously
Scottish football is real football. Yes, it is.
There's only
Which
one
is
team.
why
in
That's
you're
Scotland.
Stirling
showing
Albion.
Albion.
That is the biggest fucking backtrack I've
I've
ever
got-
in my life.
Brave on Stirling Albion. What a song. What a club.
To be fair, I used to play at Stirling Albion's Park.
goal.
Oh, who
Who
for?
for?
Romelu Lukaku has opened the scoring.
I've got him.
Lie at me.
Opened
Right.
the scoring.
Time for some delayed commentary. Hoof
Of
ball.
course.
Lukaku.
I got the no from then. I
Actually,
got
tough
the
foul.
goal.
Up. Goal! Great finish, to be fair. Right across the goalie. No stopping that. They've been under the cosh this whole game, but they've on the one meaningful
Keep up
chance they
it.
got forward and scored, and Conte's absolutely
Yeah.
cheating. 1-0 to the
Luke
Inter.
patches the child support to donate to Goggs's streams. Oh,
Finally,
we've got a
a
bit of
goal.
lag.
What minute
Prop
are you
Aaron.
in? Aaron, what
the
century
goal-
are you in?
The goals just went in for me.
Yeah. What
He
minute?
shrugs off his man, bangs it in the bottom right. Absolutely glorious, tell you, man.
33.
All I ask
33.
from Motherwell is that we snap opponents' legs. Why? we've already got the reputation of being hammer throwers. Why would you actually want us to fulfill that properly? Oh, Mata's just chucked it through somebody's legs and then gets snapped.
He's a Belgian scoring genius. I'm not finishing the Olympics. No.
Rangers and Celtic, that's all we know. Up in the UK.
Could be for any.
What do you mean up in the UK?
Up in the UK.
Up in the
I'm
UK.
sorry, but my man, that
Jesus.
sentence makes no sense.
You claim to be from the UK.
My man, that makes
Yeah,
no
your
sense.
English is
Not very good.
passable at best. Also, why am I Peter Crouch? I'm not 6'73".
You're 6'74", mate.
Look, nothing like Peter Crouch, I know. That's the best there.
Mate.
Hmm.
Genuine question though, is your shoulder better, Gogsy?
Uncle P.
What?
Is your shoulder better?
Yeah, my shoulder's a lot better. Cheers, man.
Joseph Coyle
good.
is asking Luke Wilson to use proper English.
I've yet to. Look
Good
at
one,
it.
bro. Never heard
Oh my
that
goodness.
insult before.
Do you know
know
anything about
anything
Ollie
about
Watkins?
There's a whole squad.
No.
lad.
Oh.
I don't watch much English football.
Who is this?
I mean,
What?
It's so.
Does he not play
Who
for
would you
Brentford?
rather have at your club? Michi Batshuayi or Ollie Watkins? Well,
I mean,
See,
afford neither of
the
them.
only thing I really know of Batshuayi was a failed attempt at playing for Chelsea. Also, I love that you can't even see my mouth at the minute. It's just my nose.
Michael, say,
It's
oh no, can't have that.
oh
say that
no.
on Messenger.
Declan Gallagher
no.
on a European
Can't
tour
have that.
smashing foreign men
You're not-
with a baseball bat.
Don't.
Love
I
it.
can't have that.
Ryan Jack is better than
Yep.
Scott McTominay. State your
On
dealer.
which planet? In which planet is Michael? Those Ryan Jack better than fucking-
Gogsy shagging ladyboys in Thailand.
Mate, Thailand's not in Europe.
Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. Top batter, to be fair.
Zany, however you say it.
Inter
Big
Milan appear to
fan.
be through on goal.
Oh,
And
who's your favourite footballer at
crossed
your
the
club?
border.
That's an
David
interesting
Turnbull,
question. I mean, I'm related to him
Are you?
Why did I know you were going to say that?
because I drop
Yeah.
it into every conversation that I can.
Now that you say that, I do
Yeah.
kind of see the resemblance.
Seriously? It's
Aye.
it's very, very
What?
distant, to be fair.
Oh,
It's
I'm
mainly
kind
the
of like
hair.
the face.
Aye.
It's mainly the
It's the hair and the hairline and the massive kind of baldy bit here. Aye.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
aye. My granny's cousin is his granny, if that makes sense.
Oh, what's the score,
Turnbull.
guys? I told you 3-0. He's no Peter Crouch. At least call him David Turnbull. That's a bit rude.
To be fair, I'd take getting called Peter Crouch any day. He's a brilliant footballer, and I will
Good
hear
pundit
no
as well.
different.
His podcast's also legendary.
Oh,
Aye.
it's-
As
Have
for
you ever
me,
seen
favourite-
Back of
We
the
could
Net,
never get
the Amazon programme? That's pretty
I
decent.
haven't actually, no.
It's pretty
Maybe
decent.
not.
I would recommend it.
Is that the one with Maya Jama and Peter Crouch?
No, that's safer
Oh, right.
or someone. That's right.
Where do you see your teams finishing this season?
Yeah.
I could very much see
Above
Millwall
Aaron.
finishing second.
Where do you see your team finishing this season?
Above
Championship
Aaron's.
winners, and anything else is frankly unacceptable.
Sorry about the spelling, guys. I am dyslexic from Luke Wilson. I now feel bad
Oh.
for having taken the piss. I do apologise.
He's saying that for sympathy.
Logan, like, why do you keep talking about Leeds? Like we've said categorically, we've no idea where the hell they are. Never mind what they're doing.
He keeps asking like genuine questions like, where do you see your teams finishing? Who's your favourite player? Then he goes, what about Leeds?
Yeah. Like, see,
What about Leeds?
we would be able to answer your questions more if we
One at a
actually knew
time.
or cared about Leeds United Football Club. But we don't.
To be fair,
Sorry.
Leeds, they've got a lot of money, but they've also got a lot of money problems. So I think it could go either way. If they get their squad looking decent and they're not breaking the bank with it, they could do reasonably well because they've got deep enough pockets, I think, to be able to, at least make a stand in mid-table, Why is Gogsy a nonce?
Gamer 42 is back with a comment.
I don't
I
like
prefer-
that. He's got chicken nuggets as a profile picture and he's calling me a nonce.
Outrageous.
Outrageous.
Rangers and Celtic
Rangers
win
and
everything in
That
your
makes
league
no
all the
sense. You can
time.
be dyslexic and have other things.
Wrong, right.
Mhm.
To be fair, right, I'm actually going to stick up for the Old Firm for once. They would come, see if they were in the Premier League, right, and they got the money that the Prem teams got, because they've got the fan base and like the pulling power, like they could compete in the Premier League pretty well.
Well, Neil Warnock came out and said they would both finish in the top 6.
Aye, like folk always slag the Old Firm off, like and Scottish
It's-
football in general, like when they're
Yeah.
like no from the country,
Because,
but
well,
if
aye,
Celtic and
'cause
Rangers went to England, they would compete.
it's thing as well, like Scottish football as like the top league, I'm pretty sure gets about the same in 5 years that one team in the Prem gets in a year. You know, like
6
the
months, mate.
difference. Aye, well, the difference in money between Scotland and England, I think, is actually the only real difference between the leagues, because Scottish football is the most supported per capita in Europe and still is. You know, so it's
The
like
parachute payments alone from the Premier League down to the Championship is enough to save, say, Brecon City for 100 years.
aye.
It's just like
But
stats like that make you realise just
got a
how
wee
much money
question
is
here
like ruined.
from-
Sorry, 'cause I don't.
got a question from Josh Cairns TV saying he's new to the channel. Welcome, Josh. Thanks for
Hello.
coming along and subscribing. Hopefully, who
How
do
do
we
you know
all
he
support?
subscribed?
Who do we all support? Well, I'm
You
just
might have
assuming by
stumbled across this.
Oh, I know. Saying, who are these gadgets? But Fraser, we'll go to you. Who do you support, mate, and why?
Unfortunately, Dundee. For my sins. That is my reason.
Here, Zany, don't let the
Yeah.
door hit you in the way out.
That is all.
Aaron, what about yourself?
It's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure.
Yeah, exactly.
Despite coming from Leith, I do support Heart of Midlothian. Again, for my sins.
So how's that work then?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
actually,
a
I
Romeo
live
and Juliet
I live like
thing.
5 minutes from Easter Road, but my family are all Hearts fans, so I support Hearts.
Ah, fair enough. I mean, I say that, but Mark's for Tynecastle and he supports Motherwell, so you know, there's that as well.
Well, never heard of
What about yourself, Rudy?
Actually, I'll tell you a lie.
For better or for
Tynecastle?
worse,
You mean
despite being
Gorgie?
from Falkirk, I do indeed support Motherwell. But recently, I've kind of started following Dorking Wanderers in National League South, so one step below the conference in England. For my sins. And what about you, Gogsy? Who
And
do
for
you
me,
support?
Motherwell. Welcome. Welcome to the Gogs 99 channel, the home of Motherwell content.
Players
I
Gerald.
mean, I think it's the home away from home for Motherwell content.
Yeah, the home away from home of Motherwell content.
Blair's Jers,
That's an
insert
interesting
support
point.
local comments here. I do.
Insert support
Dorking
local
are my
comments
local
here.
team when I'm
Blair's Jers are
located
there.
in London.
I bet you don't even. Bet he doesn't even
Yeah.
come from Glasgow.
So,
Like
Blair's
most
Jers,
Rangers fans.
where do you come from? If you're so... Jesus Christ. It's the fact that
My
that skate
God.
park actually has more viewers than me.
Outrageous.
Genuinely though,
Falkirk
Blair's Jers, where are you
Skate,
from?
11
If you're
PM.
saying support local comments. Are you from
11
Aberdeen?
PM. Brown Pals.
I mean, if I didn't support Motherwell, I would be supporting my
Aberdeen.
local team, which
Aye.
would be one of the Dundee teams because I was born in Dundee. But I don't, so I support Motherwell.
Even
Wow.
though you're
What a
Cooper.
name. What a name. Mo, I doubt that's your real name, but what is your question? Because I can't find it. Oh, wait. Do you think Celtic have a bigger budget than every other top flight club? Every other top flight
Put
club,
together,
not
yes.
including Rangers, put together, yes. But including Rangers, no. They have a bigger
Oh,
budget
transfer
than
Man
Rangers, I
United.
think.
Oh, and keeper catches. That's
I think you're a few
Also
seconds
Lang.
ahead of
Ben
me, Gogs.
Lang. Ben Lang seems rather
Aye.
insistent that we answer this question of how long does Gerrard have as Rangers boss?
Oh, it's Gerard
6 months.
as well, not Gerard.
This season.
Aye.
This
squeaky bum
season
time
and this
from now.
season alone.
If
I think
he
it's
wins
6
the
months,
Prem,
mate.
aye, if he wins the Prem, then I'd see him
Guys,
staying. But if he
he's only
doesn't,
trying to communicate. Leeds are a very good team, but we don't want to talk about English football. We really don't. Even though Man United are on, like, our main source of knowledge is Scottish football after all. So,
Yeah.
like, that's kind of why we're trying to avoid
We've
it.
got 100%.
Can you pick me a club in
Scotland,
England
like
below the
12%
Football
in
League to
England.
support? No. No, I can't. Apart from Dorking Wanderers. Because they are the
Pick
good
one
shoes.
yourself. Pick
I
one
would just go
yourself.
on
Pick one
an
yourself.
obscure name. Ebbsfleet United for your sins. Fire away. Go support them.
Aye.
They're
Newport County.
Dutch
Keep-
Hamlet all the way.
Peplo happy.
Key change.
Aaron, how do you feel about Sean Clare leaving?
He started off pretty slow, to be fair, but he actually started to come on a bit of game under Stendhal. And I thought maybe under Nielsen he could have done all right, but for the fee we sold him for, it's like reported to be about 150k, but I feel we could have got a lot more for him than 150k. And I'm sad to see a player like
Mate,
of his
he's
technical
Scottish
ability
Championship
leave.
player now. So, chance for Man U. Oh,
But
sorry.
I never even knew he left.
I wish him well. He signed for Oxford earlier today. I wish him well, but I feel we could have got more money for him, and he might have done all right under Nielsen. But I suppose the money freed up by him leaving because he'd be on like a fair bit as well. I think he's one of the higher earners, so the money from that can be used by Nielsen to get his own players in, which I feel like the club needs. Like we need some more ins and outs before he gets the better team.
Aye, Blair's Jers. You could support
Lang
Drummer
says,
United.
on a
Can we just answer one question at a time?
Sorry,
I know.
I'm just reading them as I see them.
Goodness sake.
How do I rate Livingston? Well, you gave us Declan Gallagher, so I can't say too much against you. But then we also gave you Stephen Lawless, and he's a prick, so...
I mean, you gave us Kerry Calcutt, but he's also pumped us 5-0.
I would say
so
at
I'm
home.
bitter about that.
Aye,
I'd
at
say
home,
at
you're
home
at
about
6
8 out of
points.
10. Away from home, 2 out of 10.
Aye, like...
Aye. Your plastic pitch does still
Yeah,
get him on
but-
now.
Aye, the fact that you've had to, vacuum your pitch instead of bloody cut it,
Says it all, really.
It's just a horrible stadium.
Aye.
No, actually, I'll stick up for Armandville. Like, see, like when there's actually fans in it, like whenever that is, it's a decent wee place for atmosphere. But see if it's like a mid-table dead rubber game, it's no offense to
Aye.
any Livingston fans, but it's no much.
I don't go to Almond Vale to see any other team other than my own.
Aye. I wouldn't
I've
make
been-
that
that's all.
journey.
To be fair,
I went
it's
to
pretty
back
close
that
to me.
them up.
I've been to a
Aye.
few neutral games there.
The thing is, as well, Livingston's such a pain in the arse to get around as well, because it's all like
It's
one-way
just
streets and that,
roundabouts.
isn't it?
It's like
Aye.
you've got the
Oh,
shopping centre,
it's
you've got the Armandville
mental.
Boulevard, the stadium, and that's about it, really. I was
I
slagging the support
hate
local thing. I think
Livingston as
it's
a place.
Boz. No, it's not. You should support a team from where you're from.
Aye. I'd say you've got two options. You've either got your local team or who your dad supports or your family supports. I mean, I very
Yeah,
much
same
chose the
with me,
latter. I went to my first Motherwell game at 18 months old, so I was never getting away for doing anything else.
What do I think of Leeds? Can the Leeds part go to bed, please?
That's a bold statement. Aye. I'm for Scotland,
From
so
Conor
Rangers.
Evangelo.
Well, I'm for Scotland as well.
I know. I'm for Scotland too.
I'm
Oh.
for Scotland,
support
so
Rangers.
Motherwell.
Sorry,
I'll-
guys. No team in Scotland can compete in the Premiership. Your guys must have been drinking today.
I'm completely sober.
Aye, I didn't drink anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fraser doesn't drink, does he?
I'm sober
Fraser.
today. I'm during.
What's that?
Oh, Cox has just disappeared for
drink, do
about
you,
10
Fraser?
seconds there.
No. No,
Did I?
I do not.
Aye.
And I'm actually off it for the time being because it's pre-season and.
Does
Sunday
anyone
was a
know how?
bitch, so-
Do any of you know how to
Yeah.
like mute a Chrome tab?
No,
Does
sure.
anybody know how
How
to
do you
mute
like-
this? Mute this
Right.
low
Yeah,
How do you
Right
like
click.
in
flash
games,
up
by
the-
the way? Them are the boxing.
right
Oh,
clicking and it should come up.
Oh, it's the comment.
Oh, there's something different. Taylor Barkley, he supports his local, which is Devonvale. I've been to Devonvale.
Jeez,
not for a game. It was
Evan
just,
Vale.
I was in
Everton
Banter for a
Vale.
holiday.
Can you pick me a non-Catholic Scottish team? Heart of Birmingham.
And his dad supports Dunfermline.
Give that a rest, mate. Stop banging on about which team you want to support. If you want to pick a team, we won't judge. Unless it's Rangers.
It's not letting me highlight
pick any
comments.
team. Nobody actually
Oh.
cares.
So, Aaron, what's going on in the Inter game? It's half time now.
Absolutely.
Funny you
Still
should
1-0.
say this.
there
That
we
is
go.
all.
So Aaron, Fraser, how's the game going for your perspective? Because that's what we should be talking about at half time.
Been a pretty dead game, to be honest. Like, the only real moment of action was the goal. Apart from that, just loads of wayward shots that were comfortably gathered by each keeper.
Yeah.
Only other bit of excitement was probably the keeper about fly kicking the boy in the face, trying to clear the ball about 25 yards off his line. But apart from that, been a pretty disappointing game because I thought Inter were either going to turn it on or Getafe were going to cause an upset, but it's just boring. Without the fans, it's not the same. Like, I don't feel like, despite the best efforts, like, the intensity is never fully going to be back until the fans are on the ground again. So it's disappointing, but have to hope for a better second half.
And Frasquandro, what are you saying?
Very much. I thought Getafe at the start were the better team. First 10 minutes, better team. Mamra Gaddafe's boys. I thought they were the better team, but obviously Milan Inter have got that goal, so I think they are going to cruise it now.
Yeah. What do you think of this game, really?
I've barely been watching it. That's how bloody interesting it's been.
I don't know. It's been pretty boring, hasn't it? Like, Linz actually started off the better team. They were coming
very
out
much
the
so.
traps.
They came out fighting.
At one stage, they had 6 shots compared to Man United's 2. Man United had a couple of chances that were offside, but they've not really come out of first gear, really. Like, they've just sat and just played to 0-0, and I think they're just happy with a draw out of this game.
Goggsysaan 9. Top class.
Oh dear.
To be fair, like, neither team has looked particularly threatening, you know. It's just been a bit of a boring game with no really much going on, you know. Oh,
Right.
Motherwell to do a European adventure. I would very much enjoy that. But as I said earlier on in the stream, I'd just love for us to stay in long enough for me to get to a game, you know, regardless of where regardless of where it is in the world. Because I mean, the last Motherwell away leg in Europe I went to was Bucharest, and it was an experience. I'll say that much. My dad's been to pretty much every one, but it was an experience very much. It was kind of, you see how different cultures do different things. It was like when we were outside the stadium, my sister wasn't allowed to bring spare batteries in for her camera. They got confiscated. But then when we got into the stadium, the stadium itself was crumbling. Like, you could literally pick up a bit of the stairs beside you and chuck it on the park or your seat. And you weren't allowed in with 2 AA batteries. It was mental.
Yeah, that is really strange.
Aye. It's like the differences between the rules that Scottish football has to, you know, bend over backwards for. What are you saying?
Wait.
Motherwell just lob hot drinks there.
What was that?
They lob bits of stairs.
Like,
when I went to San Marino, you need to lob bits of stairs.
All right then. But see, when I went to San Marino, right, I was queued up at the gate to get in, and obviously I had my camera on me, and they were trying to tell me in broken English that I couldn't take in the camera, and then the guy goes off to try and get someone to take care of my camera for the whole 90 minutes. So no one's actually looking after me, and I just go and sneak in through the gate anyway, put my ticket through the wee scanner, and just go in, and I'm just sitting with the camera underneath my chair, praying no one actually spots me for the whole 90 minutes. And I just had to film on my phone. It was one of the worst vlogs I've ever recorded, but it was a great trip.
So what you're saying is you're a criminal in San Marino? there's going to have
Pretty
wanted,
much, aye.
dead or alive.
I am the most
in
wanted
Italian.
in San Marino.
Is it Italian they speak in San Marino?
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, it's Italian.
Oh, we've totally missed a question.
Thank
as well,
you,
by the way.
Stevie.
Aye, that was
Appreciate
something.
that.
It was, do you think Andy
Oh,
Robertson
Andy,
should
aye,
be Scotland captain? And if not, then who should it be?
Yes, he should be.
Aye.
He's grown on me as a captain, to be honest.
Yeah, I would.
Aye.
Yeah, I
Aye,
thought
you've
he was
pretty much
starting-
hit the nail on the
I thought
head
he
there,
started to
Dial.
play worse.
He's not
See, there's-
underrated, though.
Hmm.
He's
Aye.
not underrated. He's a very
No,
valuable.
he's definitely not
He's a very
underrated.
valuable
Already.
contributor.
Aye. The thing is, as well, it's
Like,
Mhm.
we've got
I'd
two
say
of the best
underrated if he
left
was.
backs. Aye, we've got two of the best left backs in Europe at the minute, in Tierney and Robertson. Yet we just can't. We haven't found a way to play them both at the same time yet, which is ridiculous. But
Aye.
it's
We
aye,
can't play them both at the same time. There's only
Aye.
one left back position.
aye. But what I mean is, like, putting Tierney at right back, Robertson at left back didn't work, or like putting Tierney at centre half or something else. It just we've not found a way to play them both at the same time yet, which I would very much like to see. Aye. Tierney's played centre half for Celtic a few times, so as I know
Same
as
with-
well.
We put Tierney at centre half in the best. We've put him at centre half in the best Scotland performance I've seen in recent time, and that was the game against England. But
Yeah.
with that, you had to take away another attacking player, because I think that day we were playing a 5-4-1 coming out. So
Aye. Armstrong still should have just booted the body fuck.
Yeah.
I've said that too often.
That'll still haunt me forever, honestly.
But,
Well, I can
Why
guarantee
can't
you if he
kick the ball
had.
The mental thing is as well,
When
like
they
if
say
he'd booted that
Christoph
ball to
Berger,
fuck,
And
we
I-
might
I
have been
will-
going to Europe Euro 2020.
But no, of
When?
course not.
yeah,
whenever that
absolutely.
actually happens.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
that was the World Cup.
Someone just
qualifiers.
called you Googsy. Googsy.
Yeah, wee keyboard warrior.
Oh dear.
Just
Fun.
didn't even... Oh, Liam Cooper, another Leeds player.
I
Shut
don't
up.
know how much game time he gets, but what
What do we think
Aye,
of
bring
Leeds
that one up,
United as Liam Cooper for Scotland?
it deserves
Only
a
thing
chance
I'm
as
gonna
much
say
as
is-
anybody.
Who?
Nah, to be fair, Liam Cooper's been in the question for like,
Aaron,
the
what-
equation of
What is it? Gogsy?
Aaron, what do you think of your namesake Hickey? Should he go to Bayern Munich or Aston Villa?
Well, it's a difficult one. It depends, like, where he wants to go, really. But given that, like, we couldn't get him tied in a longer term contract, and he's in like the last 12 months of his deal now, we're better cashing in on him now than waiting until January and letting the best youth talent we've had since Craig Gordon really leave for pennies or nothing at all. So we learnt that lesson with Callum Patterson. Like, obviously he's not quite on like the same level at that age, but he was meant to be getting, I'm sure he was meant to be getting sold and he got injured or something, and then we lost him for a compensation fee instead of like a lot more money that we should have got. So I think we're better cashing in on him now because he's not quite obviously the same level. We've got Ben Garuccio who can play at left back in the Championship, and let's be real, Hickey, a player at his level, he won't want to stick about. So whoever wants to pay the most money, take him off our hands. Like, I've seen on Twitter, the fee's meant to be 1.6 million, which for like an 18-year-old in the final 12 months of their contract, you kind of got to take it because you're not going to get much more, unfortunately. But
It's no Craig
I don't know what
Whiting,
the
is
teams
it?
say,
though?
but it's not going to happen. Oh, Craig Whiting.
Oh, apart
Aye,
from
but
Tierney
see,
or
see if he
Robbo,
goes on a
who's your
free
favourite?
deal.
Who? Whiting or Hickey?
See if Hickey goes for free. Wouldn't you still get a development fee for Hickey if
Aye, that's like a couple of
if you
hundred
had
grand.
to
That's
go
nothing.
Aye, it's 400k, is it no? Because we got that for Hasty when he went to Rangers.
Aye,
yeah.
it would be about that. I'd rather take 1.6 million than 400k in January.
Oh, aye, definitely. Oh, another question. Apart from Tierney, spelt wrong, or Robbo, also spelt wrong, who's your favourite Scottish player in the national team? I would hope all the players in the national team are Scottish, but
Used to be Robert Snodgrass, to be honest.
aye. How he's not getting game time is
I have
beyond
no
me.
idea.
Used to
Because
be
he's like,
Snodgrass before he retired.
Oh, is he retired? That'll be why he's not in the squad
He
then.
retired. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
one
Well,
realistic
I
heart
think
signing.
other than
Snodgrass is a...
whoa, can we just
you're-
answer one question at a time, eh?
I can't keep up with these. For a realistic heart signing,
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'd say
Relax, Aaron.
what's it called? I forgot his name. That's gonna annoy me. He's on trial. Wait, Gogsy, who's the boy we've got on trial who was ex-Motherwell, the winger? I've completely forgot his name.
Elliot
Oh,
Freer.
Elliot Freer.
Yes, Freer. That's my realistic signing, Freer.
Aye. To be fair,
Aye.
as much as I don't want to over or underestimate a player, I feel like he could absolutely romp the championship. But then, to be fair, I said the same about Danny Johnson. And Danny Johnson? Who am I talking about? Aye, it is Johnson, isn't it?
Danny Johnson.
Aye.
Yeah, it is.
And he didn't
But
really
he had
do
a
much
decent
for.
start.
He had a decent start for Dundee and then just kind of drifted away. And you didn't really hear much of him. But I feel like Freer taking one step
He's not
into
even
the
at us,
championship.
he's at Leighton
exactly
Orient.
what he needs. Aye.
Is it in Forest Green Rovers the last time I checked?
Elliot Freer is, yeah.
Yeah.
Or was.
No anymore. Is it Hearts? No.
Yeah.
Aye.
I
wrong
think
there.
he'll do well in the championship.
Aye. Mo, you're no wrong there. We've got a lot of
definitely.
very, very good centre midfielders. But we've got Ryan
Glenn.
Fraser and James Forrest that can play in the wing, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
You've got likes of McGinn, McTominay, Armstrong, Gilmer, Turnbull when he gets, to a reasonable kind of level, I guess. Campbell,
Oh God.
Should
Yeah.
VAR be in Scotland from Reese Places?
Yes. Controversial, I know, but yes.
See, I'm not sure.
If it means that we get, I'll tell you now.
That's a
Too
decent
many
finish.
times have my team been on the wrong end of a bad decision, and if we get a right decision, even if it takes 3 or 4 minutes to get correct, then I don't mind. If we lose by a penalty in the last minute and it is a Stonewall penalty, then yes, I'll happily accept it. But if we are denied a Stonewall penalty in the last minute because there's no VAR, then that's more to be annoyed at, in my opinion.
Second half's about to kick off at the Veltins Arena.
Aye, same here at Old Trafford.
I almost forgot we were on here for the Europa League, to be honest. It's only a Scottish football Q&A.
Aye.
Is that Rasenbek
Yeah.
Akhmatov?
Absolutely.
Who's he?
Another household name.
Who's that?
Who is that guy?
What?
Who is he?
Do you reckon
Who's
this
the guy?
season is do or die for McInnes? I don't know what you think the do or die is going to be for him, because realistically he's not going to get first or second.
I don't know what
going by
you'd
budget.
expect for McInnes.
Aye. Apart from best of the rest, I guess that's
Aberdeen can't finish any higher than third.
realistically, aye.
And to be
There-
fair,
there is-
see without Cosgrove,
there
they
is
lose.
He
no
gets
way
like
that any
playing
other
like
team-
sacked. That'll be the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
See,
No one's
Jack,
going to
we could-
compete with Rangers or Celtic this season. Rangers and Celtic are going to romp it.
Aye. Oh, Aaron, what's your favourite moment as a Hearts fan?
As a Hearts fan, there's been a few good ones, to be fair, but I'll probably say
5-1.
the 5-1. You can't really say it. I know, like, it's like, oh, it was so long ago, like, still going on about it, but best moment as a Hearts fan,
Oh,
beating
aye.
your rivals in a cup final 5-1, like, you can't top it, no matter how
Oh,
hard
aye.
you try.
Not at all.
Excluding the 5-1, there's been a few decent, like, games, but You're not going to like this. I'm going to say pumping Celtic 4-0. That was very high up there.
No, that's
Fantastic game.
also that's always a
Aye.
good thing. Oh, chance for Man United here.
Oh,
Go in the box. Oh, keeper's
James
caught it
at
again.
far right.
It's actually annoying me how many times Man United get far forward and then they just put it right into the goalkeeper's hands.
The thing is, as well, they've got two fast wingers, but they need to quick
This
enough to keep up
referee
with them.
is so bad.
It's like James has got the ball far
Oh,
and wide,
that's dirty.
look at it,
What?
far on the right hand side,
How?
and
How's
then
he
there's
not
one
giving
boy in the
that?
box because there's nobody else there.
Your man Nyums at it again. He's just whacked some boy square in
This
the
referee
pass.
is
I think it's Martinez. He's
so
down.
bad.
Like, I don't see how that's not a foul. He's just forearm smashed him, Jamie Brandon style, right in the face. Oh, that is naughty. How is that not a foul? He's given against. He just went into him. You can't be saying you've not touched him. You've dug it into his face. That's a big let off there. He should be.
What
booked.
league,
Right.
Reece?
Should have been sent off.
What league?
Oh wait, we'll go with that one first. Aye, what league, Fraser? Saudi Arabian Pro League. How about that? Who's winning that league?
Al Halil or
Al Halal, I'll say.
we'll go for
Oh,
them.
shot! Oh, deflected wide. Unlucky not to score there.
Ready?
Milan
This is a
number
question for us. How
23.
far am I going to
Rigged
go?
it from distance.
Honestly, the only thing I would love to see is to get us to get to the group stages. Like, realistically, that's the furthest we
Yeah.
could go. You know? I mean, I'd
Well,
love to see us get to that point, but realistically, I'd see us getting knocked out with heartbreak in the playoff or the round before the group stages. Is that the playoff?
Aye.
Oh,
The final
Yeah,
qualifying
that's
round.
Aye.
Yeah.
I kind of see that being, you know, a last-minute penalty, dagger through the heart moment. But
Overhead kick. Ooh,
what
save.
about you, Gogs?
For me, I think we'll get as far as the second qualifying round. I think we'll have a comfortable tie in the first, and then we'll get a team that's like sixth or fifth best in Spain or Germany, and
Aye.
we'll just. It'll be that sort of thing where it's just the fact it's against a team from one of the biggest leagues in the continent, and it'll just be
Aye.
well, we expected that anyway. So it could be Spurs.
Oh, in the box.
Second qualifying, it could be AC
Head of
Milan.
that.
Save there from the Lynch goalkeeper.
That is such a baffling
Good
comment.
save there.
That's such a baffling comment. Should Bulgarian football be banned?
Don't worry, Luke Wilson. Don't worry, Luke Wilson. We're only being
Optimistic.
we're only saying hypothetically because
There we go.
you've got to be optimistic. I mean, as long as we're in the competition, there is still a small possibility we can get as far as the final, which I know is completely insane for me to even say that.
Right.
But
Calm yourself.
never
Jim.
write
Calm
off
yourself.
any team because
Apart from
As long as we are in the
for
competition,
example,
there is
Leicester
non-zero
City
chance
were
of us
5-1.
winning. Aye. We're probably about 5,000 to 1.
Yeah, I mean, we know for a fact
you could-
we know for a fact there's no way we're going to actually get any further than the second qualifying round, in my opinion, because we'll get a big team that's seeded in the second qualifying round. But fuck it, you might as well just say that just for a bit of laughs. And the further we go, the more chance we've got of actually getting into a stadium to go see an actual match.
Aye.
I would watch like 11
Mic drop.
fatties kick a ball in like the worst pitch possible meant I could go to a football game again. Like, I'm jealous of folk that live in like mad foreign countries that like let like a couple of thousand people in the game. Like, I would just love that. It would be fantastic, honestly. Just
I have no
see,
idea what
see
they're
any
doing.
game. See any game of football would be quality.
Aye, to be fair.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, just
Like,
playing football
I
for a
will
living
literally
would be
try and
fucking
find
sick as
illegal
well.
streams just to watch like San Marino second division.
Aye.
That's how far I would go to watch a game of football.
Aye, we were watching the Belarusian league during lockdown, we know.
Not that I was like I was just going on Sky Bet and watching all the live Belarusian Premier League games. It was a good laugh. Batty Borisov just spanking teams left, right, and centre.
Boys, I mean, I don't
Thoughts
mean
on
to be rude
Basel
here.
not being allowed. What?
Who? Right,
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie here. I'm just giving honest opinion. When you lead your comment as a Celtic fan or as a Rangers fan, I'm already turned off. Like, I really don't give a shit what Rangers and Celtic fans have to say about the smaller teams. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just I couldn't care less what people. It's like Man City or Man United fans talking about. I don't know, fucking Partick Thistle.
I get this all the time.
Who's this Reece Plays guy?
I get this all the time because they're thinking, because I support a different team, it's a good thing that I'm giving you support. Well, yeah, it is. But at the same time, I really couldn't care less what team you support.
Aye.
Because
don't get me wrong.
As long as we're having a good chat about football, that's all I care about.
Aye.
This is what we're here to do. We're here to talk about football. And I'm not going to just say that because I'm trying to get a lot of views out of anything. But the fact people are leading conversations with, I support this team, but I think this about your lot. And I'm just thinking,
Don't care.
yeah, so what? Don't care.
It's one of those things that
I've got a question.
Wish...
Go on, Fraser.
All right. I'll
Hold that thought, Rudy.
fling shite at myself then.
Do you want me to disengage more than half of this comment section in one swoop? Somebody's just asked me,
what is it?
Rangers or Celtic, and then he's just said, I'm a Rangers fan, and I was just about to answer, well, if you're asking me Rangers or Celtic, I prefer Celtic. Purely because the Rangers are more deluded.
Aye.
Celtic fans know they're good. Rangers fans say they're good, but they're not.
Aye. Like, Celtic fans are rich people, and they know they're rich, you know they're rich, but they don't go about flogging it. Rangers fans are like middle class people that say they're rich when, like, they've really got no more money than you, you know? That was a real fucking
If you ask me Rangers Celtic, I'll say Hartman and Lowly. I don't care about the old
a Rangers fan would
like,
a Rangers fan would shite in your shoes
What
and
goal?
say they're
What goal for Linz?
There's been a goal.
LASK Linz have just scored an absolute screamer.
I'm going to switch over the stream. Let's see this goal.
Maybe 20, 25 yards out, just curl
What an
sweet
absolute
as a nut into the top corner.
Let's see this goal.
That's how you make your mark in a European stage, boys. Jesus. Fair play.
Linz are going to win 6-5.
My stream's like a minute behind, so I'm going to see this goal as live. Left it in the box.
Go.
I get stunned. That's an absolute stunner.
That into the far corner.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Beauty.
I'd say that's pretty good.
absolute
I scored a better one on Monday.
I mean, that's just like me doing the AstroTurf, you know what I mean? It's casual.
Oh, to be fair, you did.
Goggsy knows that. I mean, to be fair, I did have Duncan Maguire in goals as opposed to a professional goal.
That was an absolute bill.
Aye.
Fans are allowed to have an opinion on other
That was
clubs.
absolutely
Good one.
What was I going to say?
You may have an opinion, but it's not relevant.
Aye.
Ooh, that's casual with the bum.
If I was to say, Celtic are so shy, Edward's leaving next week.
Linz almost scored again.
You tell me to shut up, so. Aye. Why are Linz going to win this game?
Linz almost scored again. That was
Aye.
See, if I wanted to have an opinion, why would I go around going, as a Dundee fan, I think your team is shite?
Aye.
That's just me, like, you'd rip the piss out of me for being a Dundee fan.
And hell.
Aye. What was I going to say? Oh, Jesus Christ. I had something to say there. Aye. Joseph Coyle's pretty much hit the nail on the head for me. Like, I want Scottish teams to do well in Europe, all of them, but purely on a selfish level for the coefficient, you know? Because if say for example,
Well,
Celtic
typed in that.
Rangers get further in Europe than some other team from some other basic bitch league. It helps all of us because we all, first and foremost, get a financial kickback, but then by the same token, that kind of goes towards us getting more places and better seeds in European seasons further down the line. So, aye. Well said, Joseph.
See, 10 years ago, we had 6 teams participating in Europe. Now we've only got 4.
Aye, because it was
Oh,
both
that's
Scottish
a goal.
Cup,
Lingard has scored.
Aye,
Shut up.
Lingard
Jesse Lingard
one
hasn't
back.
scored a goal.
aye.
Oh,
And here
Aye,
comes the
it's time-
ridiculous celebration.
it's time to retire your football club if your man Jesse Lingard scores against you. Jeez, oh.
To be fair, this is like
He scored 2 goals in 2 games, by the way.
Goal machine. That just reminds me.
he's
On
also
Twitter the other week
ridiculously offside.
when remember when that boy had a bet on him to like not score or assist the whole season, and in the final game he
Yeah.
just whacked him against Brighton, was it?
He's also about 2 yards offside by the look of it, and all.
Leicester.
VAR.
Leicester.
Leicester. That was it. Leicester.
No, he was onside.
Keeper's
It
got a
was
foot,
onside.
yeah, no. Shame.
Thank you, Epic Daniel 2010.
I can't catch up with these comments.
It's all about the money these days.
This is true.
Correct.
I understand
I'm gonna have a
that,
look at the
but
comments.
Peter Crouch is
Yeah.
always
Plays
about Rangers
thinking-
and Celtic.
Thinking we're the Scottish government.
Mo's just said, hope Hearts do well in the Petrol
There you
Fact Cup.
I think you'll find it's the Tunnocks Caramel Wafer Challenge Cup now, which makes it even more desirable to win because I like 3 caramel wafers.
To be fair,
Oh.
caramel wafers are the most underrated of biscuits.
Yes, Rudy knows his stuff. Like people
Yeah.
don't appreciate
Can I-
them
can
enough.
I just-
I can eat them all day.
Can I just reply to this comment by saying I've actually been to an old firm. I've got a vlog on my channel. It was the Betfred Cup in which Celtic won 1-0.
Wasn't that the one you got for free as well?
I went.
Aye, your press pass.
Yeah, I I got hospitality for free
Hey, look.
through a wee
Bye, look.
what?
It's not.
Oh,
Bye,
what's-
look. It's not an airport. You don't need to announce your departure.
Bye, look. Yeah.
Don't you let
Bye.
the door hit you in the way out, eh?
Bye. Don't get the lead on.
Sorry, I'm just replacing Kobe in the shite fucking accent part. Aye.
Hmm.
Oh, Rangers signed
yes.
Roofies last night. I mean, I thought that was Celtic's job, but never mind.
Oh,
See, the
Dogs
thing
is
is,
laughing
you
at
said
me
that
outside
Celtic
Dragon
didn't
Ball.
deserve to win that day.
Aye.
Was
Was that?
the Fraser Foster final? That way what the goals said.
Yeah.
Aye, but he saved about 14
Yeah.
worldies.
Oh,
He was
Foster final.
ridiculous. Like also, I know like we're on about we don't
He
listen to
was
the World Cup, but,
fantastic.
like they should never have given Morelos that penalty. Should have been Tavernier that took it. That's my
What was I gonna
opinion
say?
anyway.
But you seen him though. You seen how confident he was to take it, and then he missed it.
Morelos.
It's like Donnelly on Monday, eh, Gogsy?
It was a terrible
Oh.
penalty as well.
I must say, I did
Oh,
get my
yeah.
kill at your Snapchat video.
Don't
Gogsy.
remind me about Monday.
I got my kill at your pain.
What?
I got my kill at your pain.
Oh,
I was
no.
Wait, what are you
laughing.
saying there, mate? What are you saying? I can't hear you over the sound of how low in the proceedings of Scottish football you are.
Fun. Do you think Morelos will be so?
Scottish Cup? Yes,
Oh, but
I would very much enjoy that.
Given that Ben Lang, given that Rangers have signed like 2 strikers in the past like day or two for a considerable amount of money, Morelos is like it's a matter of time before he leaves. I reckon the Bayer Leverkusen game will be his
Correct.
final game, and he'll be off. He'll be off.
Aye.
He has to be. They can't afford to have
I don't even
3
think he would.
strikers of that caliber on that wage. He'll be off.
Aye.
Of that caliber. Tell me about the other 2 strikers.
Kemal Roof's a pretty well-known name. Leeds United and Alette. And
Who?
Kemal Roof.
Is he though?
Oh.
Is he?
Oh, Roofies. Right, cool.
Is he though?
Is he though?
I'd never heard of him.
I mean,
Although, to be fair, my knowledge of football outside of Scotland is ridiculously shite. So,
Aye, to be fair, I had heard the
I would just like to say the highest level that Kemar Roof has played at is the English Championship. I would say it's on par with the Belgian Pro League. The highest level that Odds-on Edouard had played at before he signed for Celtic was in the Ligue 1 in France, which is a higher level than the English Championship, in my opinion.
aye.
Just saying.
Aye.
Did he even play an appearance for PSG though?
I don't think he did, but he was still
probably
playing
played
for that club. And anyone who's asking for the scores are running along the bottom of the screen right now.
Yeah. Oh, Luke Wilson. Scottish football is great, but it's not as good as the Premier League. We have better players. It's a fact. It's reality. Wake up. Yes, but you also have about 20 times the amount of money.
And look, your part's
Who's
putting me to
denying
sleep.
that?
Oh,
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Wait,
Oh, not anymore.
isn't Luke the guy that said he was actually leaving?
Isn't Luke like the middle-aged
And
guy?
he's
They all say they'll leave
piped
and
up
they'll come
again.
back.
Yes.
They
Bye,
always
guys.
come back
Good
for
luck
more.
in Europe. Scotland football is great, but it's not as good as the Premier League. That went well.
Oh, no.
Cheers, Jeff.
Dearie me.
It's a fact. It's reality.
Really?
Wait. Cut.
Lingard's getting subbed off for Pogba. And somebody else is coming on as well, but I'm assuming it's one of the youngsters because I've no idea who he
The
is.
gap's just got bigger and bigger. Like,
Aye,
Number
Reece,
15?
don't let Goggsy gloat anymore
Think
than
it
he
is.
has already. I don't want to mind with my pain.
Aye, the thing is as well,
I don't
the
actually
English,
remember seeing
Just
Motherwell
enter
win
game.
at Tynecastle in the cup.
we have,
You
but
might be thinking
okay.
of,
not in our lifetime. I
Isn't it like
think.
the league game, Goggsy?
did you
Actually,
not
was that
win?
a
Do
draw?
you know?
No.
Oh, Ben Lang, how good is Lyndon Dykes at Livy?
It
Well,
was a
apparently
while.
Motherwell were selling him, we're going to buy him for £1 million, if you believe some sources. But obviously that's...
According to Kenny Ward.
I wasn't going to name drop, but aye.
I'm loving your
Are they on,
curtain,
though?
Yuri.
No.
To your wait,
Are they
your
on, though?
curtain there. Wait,
What's this?
there. Your curtain's tremendous.
Thank you. That's the one bit of my life that managed to get past the Scotland flag.
Hey.
As I say, there is a very good reason why this is
Are
up.
those children's?
Oh, no.
Are those children's guns?
Oh,
No, I shall leave that into the capable
Yeah,
hands.
who's got worse curtains, Rudy or me?
To be fair, this isn't a curtain.
What is it then?
Definitely Aaron.
Wait.
Definitely Aaron.
I'm going to try and create the Aaron.
Could you imagine your hairline when you're my age, Aaron?
For reference, what's your age?
No, it's
Rudy?
just like a.
Oh my
It's just,
god.
it's just that.
I'm balding here, troops.
I can't even make curtains anymore. I used to be able to with my lockdown here, but
I think I win when it comes to the curtains. I
Jesus Christ, is that David Beckham circa 2003?
I think it is.
It's centre passing.
That's a question.
Is that Moses parting the
David
Red Sea?
Beckham, most overrated footballer. Oh,
Is the Motherwell chairman still on the run?
Well,
no,
Joe
he's been acquitted of all crimes.
Hey, what was
it
what
wasn't
was
even the chairman.
For that? Was it no like
It
Alan
wasn't even the
Burrows?
Motherwell
CEO.
chairman.
The CEO.
CEO.
It
Aye.
was
Was it
Alan
Al-
Burrows. And he
I
got
mean, seeing
cleared
that-
of any
Wrongdoing.
so he wasn't even on the run.
Aye. Motherwell didn't even have a
Aaron,
chairman.
watch that.
Well, owned.
this referee
We've
is
got a-
absolutely shocking.
He's just taking him right in the bus. What's he doing? Mug.
This referee is
Who
absolutely
is this
shocking.
referee? He's an
Oh,
absolute.
tell me
twat.
one Scottish football and I'll give you 40 quid. Kenny Dalglish, you owe me
James
40 quid.
McFadden. James
Stephen
McFadden.
Naismith.
There's
Sorry,
80
never
quid.
played in the Premier League, did he? So
James
trying to think who else.
MacArthur. There's another.
Graham Souness. Robert Snodgrass.
Yeah.
Kieran Tierney, not a legend, but he still plays there.
Alex
He's soon to
Ferguson.
become a... Aye.
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Sir Alex Ferguson had the Aberdeen
do you want
job
us to keep
before he went
going?
into England. Do you
He-
wish us to carry on
he-
and bury
he's-
your opinion even more?
Exactly.
He started Well,
he managed
aye.
East Stirlingshire.
Aye, he started at my local team.
And managed my
I do-
next door neighbour.
King Kenny. Yes, King Kenny. That King Kenny.
Aye, look, keep typing up. Like, get a calculator on your phone and start counting how many times you
Andy
have to pay
Robertson.
up. Andy Robertson's another one.
Andy Robertson.
Barry Douglas has just got
Wicked.
promoted with Leeds.
That's another
Billy
one.
Gilmore.
There you go.
Billy Gilmore. Need to be go on.
Look,
I'm pretty
you're
sure
bankrupt now,
we're
mate.
going to be in tormented debt.
If you go back far enough, you've got the likes of Fergus Suter as well, who totally revolutionised the English game. I highly recommend you watch the English game.
Then
on
you've got the
Netflix.
Shankleys.
It's brilliant.
Aye, Bill Shankly. That's another one.
Shankly.
And this is why I
Sir
don't
Matt
like
Busby.
English football fans.
Sir Matt
Because
Busby.
they constantly discredit our game and get
Hi,
thrown
Sir
up
Matt
for it time
Busby.
and time again.
Aaron,
Premier League. We've said the
John.
Premier League. Oh my lord.
Aye. How many English managers have won the
Victor
EPL?
Wanyama. How many?
I don't think it's many, to be fair.
That's a good question.
Right.
the answer
There's
is
no
zero.
Not as many as Scottish managers.
Dennis Law. Greg Smith come back for another one, to be fair.
Champions of Europe. We know you. You know we
Oh,
are
there we
champions
go.
of Europe. You know we are champions of Europe.
You know
who
we are champions of Europe. You know we are.
What? I'm so confused. So I'm assuming you're.
Chelsea haven't won the
a
Champions
Liverpool
League
fan.
since 2013.
Look, who do you support? I'm very
Aye.
confused by this.
Aye.
Chelsea
He,
is.
he laughs because he knows his
Oh,
opinions
Kobe,
are valid.
no,
honestly.
man, no. No,
Here,
Kobe,
Don's
no.
talk with a fair shout. James Madison's
Oh,
developed in
no
Scotland.
way. Kobe, get in the bin, man. no.
Naismith. Now we're clutching at straws here, boys, with fucking Stephen Naismith.
What a man. Love him.
Honestly, though, you could even go as far as saying
Barry
Alan
Ferguson
Hunt.
never even. He only lasted. Barry Ferguson was
Yes.
laughable.
Thank you.
Block people.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye,
have a
Felicia.
good
Bye,
night.
Felicia.
Sinbin.
He's been Sinbin.
Sinbin for 5
Manu
minutes.
Reels on a live stream with Sinbin. Beautiful.
Rate Brendan Rodgers at Celtic out of 10. Solid 6, because let's be honest, he was
6.
competing.
Yeah.
He was competing in a time there was no competition. He inherited a very, very good Celtic squad, and then stole most of them when he went to Leicester, and tried to take everything with him.
Had they got out of the Champions League group stage, it would have been a higher mark.
Aye, Strachan. Aye, Gordon Strachan and all.
Yeah. Quite right.
Alexis
Mark
Sanchez.
Alexis.
Lesser spotted Alexis Sanchez is making his way to the pitch. Lautaro Martinez is the person coming off. He's taking his sweet time.
He's been hitting the face.
Roberto Martinez. Honest, aye, Roberto
Roberto.
Martinez. He played for Motherwell, and his
that's
wife
another one.
is from Motherwell.
Oh, aye.
Quite right. Uh-huh.
How much
And
money
then
do we
went
need
on
now, by the way? Hey, people are saying we need sponsors.
Oh.
No, we don't. We just need to get money off this boy.
Aye,
We're
to be fair.
rolling the dough.
Seeing as we're speaking about someone that's linked with Belgium because Martinez is the Belgian manager, what did you think of Sean Maloney on Sports Scene the other night?
I don't watch sports scene.
I don't watch sports scenes for Premier
I
League
didn't
clubs.
even realise he was on. Charlie Adam, what a meme.
He was.
Tony Watt,
They
right?
were
We're
talking
pushing
about
boat
the
out now,
Motherwell
come
game.
on.
Tony Watt never plays the Premiership.
Christoph Berra, man. Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's played in the Premiership in Scotland.
He hardly set it alight though, did he?
No.
I know. He played
Solid
for Wolves,
player,
and that Wolves team is nowhere near as good as the Wolves team now. Oh, good save by Romero.
Aye. He's
Had to come
megged
back to
himself
Hearts
with that
to
save.
restart his career.
Aye.
Shoot!
What a man. Love him.
Hey, Ronnie Dyler, what's it like in New York
New York
City?
I know that one.
I have to say, whoever made that tweet is a fucking legend.
Hey, Gogsy. It's not quite and I think you'll know who's responsible for this. What was it? Hey there, please tell me. What is it? Mark made it about the Newport boy.
Peplo.
Split it out,
Aye,
Aaron.
it's
Oh,
Yeah. What's his
hey,
name?
John Parkin. What's it like?
John Parkin. John
Oh, geez.
Parkin,
John
that's the
Parkin.
one.
John Parkin. Hey, John Parkin. Yeah.
Aye, that's Willow Flood, get out. Leave.
Brilliant.
The door is there. Leave.
Aye. To be fair, Willow Flood, I think, has one of the fastest red cards in
Oh.
Scottish history. He came on
Oh.
against Motherwell for Aberdeen,
We
and
went to
within about
VAR.
20 seconds was
Went
off
to
the park
VAR.
again.
Right, who's
There's a penalty
calling it a
shout.
bang
If
along
anybody cares.
has got the anti-Nemi patter out. It's time to go to bed.
Oh, Jack
That-
Muirhead is back with his super noodles.
Connor, mate,
time
like,
to go.
I don't. Oh, potential penalty check. Something's happened at the Schalke Stadium. Absolute
I
scenes
just
as Ian
said
Vindal
that.
supporter.
I just said
It's
that,
time
and
to
nobody
stop.
cares.
The Schalke.
What is it? Let's
Nobody
see.
cares.
What is it?
I just said that.
Ooh, Bob Ross is led with the arm. That should be a penalty. That really should be a pen. That. On them, Baldy, hurry up.
He's useless, by the way.
Who the
He's
ref?
absolutely
Shocking,
dog
eh?
shit. You can
What
absolutely
is
dog
his
shit.
name? What is his name?
Anthony Taylor.
Apparently, Mosney is linked with Hearts.
He'd better not me. He'd better bloody not be. Well, Lil Mosney, you joking?
People are just
Oh, no.
naming players that are in the banter years at Pepco.
I know.
Are you still
Yeah.
writing that book, by the way?
Yep.
It'll never not be finished. It'll never be finished, sorry.
Honestly,
It's the meme
like
in
I think
itself.
we've found the only
the
person with
meme.
a shinier head than Aaron in this Inter Milan game, and it's that
I
bloody
know.
referee.
It's a referee.
Hmm.
Oh,
Go and
what are
switch to
you
the
doing,
Inter versus
mate?
Getafe.
God's sake.
As
Useless.
if that's going to be given as a penalty.
Wait, don't wait. He's
He's
got it.
actually
VAR.
useless.
Is he giving it?
He's went to the monitor. Now he's gone to the
Oh,
monitor.
Right, he's still jogging over.
He's
Surely,
useless.
surely he can't give that as a penalty.
How is this?
What?
How was he able to referee the FA Cup finals beyond me? Like,
Who's the referee just now?
The ball's like his hand,
Anthony
his
Taylor.
arm isn't above waist. His arm isn't above shoulder height.
giving it.
It's,
He's giving it.
aye, he's giving it.
He's giving it.
Really? Wow. Now, to be honest, when I first seen it, I thought it was a stone wall, but looking back on it, like, he's no meant to do that, has he? Has he really
No.
meant to do it?
He's-
Not at all.
Like it'd be more of a
Penalty
penalty
for
if
who?
it was for climbing.
Penalty
Getafe.
for Getafe.
Getafe.
no idea
Oh,
who's
it's
on
going
it.
to be interesting.
To be fair, right, it's a
I can see
it's a
this.
shambolic that Monasteni boys. No. Get so far out.
Honestly, I would quite honestly say that Steny are one of my wee teams. I'd try and keep a wee lookout for them.
Rudy, you disgust me.
Honestly, the thing is as well, like
Right, don't spoil the penalty for me.
aye,
Right.
I played for Falkirk when I was growing up. No, like that high level, but we always came up against Steny, and it was always funny because they were never particularly good because they had about 14 different teams in one league.
Right.
Aye.
The question is, do
Oh my
I
God.
dance about?
What a stupid fucking run up, and he's missed it.
I said, did I spoil it?
Aha!
Let's see.
What a fanny.
Let's see what he's doing. Let's
What a
see. What has he
stupid
done?
run up.
What has your man done?
Just
Let's see. Let's
Just
see what's going on.
run up to the
You
ball like a
tart!
normal.
What are you doing, you muppet?
That's honestly, that's even worse
Nasty.
than Donnelly's on Monday. Like that was dreadful. Like he's
No,
walked
do
up.
not drag Liam Donnelly into this. That was a bad penalty.
That was a
No.
horrible penalty. Well, Hamilton finally get relegated this
Still
season.
1-0 to Inter
Hamilton,
Milan.
Hamilton hang about the SPFL like a bad smell. They
You
will
see,
not
like,
go
see
down
if
this season.
Hamilton Accies played a nuclear apocalypse over a two-legged playoff tie, they would win on penalties. Honestly, they're impossible to get rid of. Like, it's actually, I don't know how they do it. They just stay up every single year, and it's to be
Aye.
admired. Like, they punch above their weight, and like for a club of their size and their budget, like it's admirable.
Still
how
banging
long
on
they've
the
stayed up.
Leeds.
I still want them down. Although
Still
they're a
banging on
Premiership.
about Leeds. DRS
Who
loading.
actually cares about Leeds?
Oh, hello.
No, let Leeds come.
Damn, we've had the Leeds conversation. Just
I know.
go away.
We've moved on from Leeds.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Get that guy a block.
Who do you think will get promoted in League One? To be fair, it'll be tight. It'll be a three
Logan
horse race, I
Games,
feel.
it's time to go.
It's time to
Time
stop.
to go. I reckon it'll be a 3-horse race between Partick Thistle, Cove Rangers, and Falkirk to come up for League One. Like,
I'd like
Yeah,
to
but-
see Falkirk come up.
I think Partick will probably struggle. Like,
Aye.
what
I
ground in
think
Scotland
they'll
does the
struggle.
best pie? Right, I must say, I don't like.
Sorry,
there's
man.
two for me. Number one's Kilmarnock, but see number two, Stenishmere. They do cracking pies.
Is it
I'm
Patrick
being
Camelin
serious.
that they do?
Pardon?
Is it Patrick Camelin they do at Steny?
I'm pretty sure it is. Aye.
Aye. Like Patrick is a
they've got this,
brilliant
They've got a steak and black pepper number. Honestly, I had 3 the last time I went to Steny. I actually had to buy 3 pies.
You fat bastard.
you fat bastard.
Yeah,
you fat
listen,
bastard.
like, I'm not this skinny for the lack of trying. That's all I'm going to say.
Aye. Patrick's is a class butchers, by the way.
Why would I
Yes,
get
the Kelly
that?
pie is overrated. Yes,
is
that
indeed.
is true.
Aye.
I will
I
hear
must
no
say,
Kelly
I
pie
only-
slander. will hear
I
none
go
of
to East End Park for the State Bridie.
it. Friday. Oh,
State Bridie.
Stephen State Friday.
You've completely forgotten about the Stephen State Bridie.
Fantastic.
I've actually never
Really?
had a Friday in my life. What are they?
That's the only reason that I love getting
Really, I'm
relegated.
disgusted.
What was I going to say? Who will win the League, Scottish Cup, and the League Cup from Ben Lang?
Celtic.
league?
Celtic.
What week?
Celtic, Motherwell, Rangers, in that order.
Oh, Lukaku's just missed an absolute sitter.
Let's see. I'm going to get it.
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna
has
beat
as
my-
well. He's absolutely sclaffed it.
He's like he's took
I
a.
think it's just me watching Man
He's like
United.
Oh,
It's like he's
Yeah.
took a divot in the ground.
shocking.
I gave up on Man United.
Head
There's
in
absolutely
the
no point in
hands
watching
from
it.
Romelu Lukaku. That is awful.
He's like he's took a big massive divot.
He's a massive div. Honestly, how's he not scored that?
Ashley Young's went down.
At least it's not a budget incident this time.
This referee has
What
let
was it gonna
everything go.
Apart from this, that would appear.
Um,
What
He's let
happened?
every single thing go.
Wait, what happened to Ashley Young there?
don't know. Don't care. Don't care.
Don't care. How depressing is it, Goggsy, losing your opening game to Ross County? Says John Knox.
I mean, if you didn't watch the stream last night, then go watch it back because we talked about it then. And I mean, we've moved on from it now, so
He's just asking a question, then he get wide.
It's one of the things, like, I think County are almost a bit of a bogey team for us. Like, we've had some good days up there. Like, we've got the 2-1 game at Christmas and then the 3-2 in the Betfred Cup. But, like, it can be a bit of a bogey team for us as well.
yes, yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, it was depressing, but I mean, Motherwell haven't won their opening game of the season since 2015, so
Aye.
it's-
And we threatened to go down that year, so, you know.
yeah,
Going
it's,
down.
it's not really
It's only
something
for the
I'm
best
worried
of us,
about.
Gone down.
Oh,
It's not
Getafe have it in the
forever.
box, overhead kick, and it's wide.
Oh,
who'd you
Connor-
prefer, CG or
Connor has
Ruaraidh?
asked a bold question.
Oh,
But
controversial. This
I
could be FBFL show loyalty is about to be tested.
Ryan.
mean, I don't prefer either.
Ryan.
I mean, I'm fine with both.
Oh, Christian Eriksen
like-
coming on for Milan.
If it wasn't for CJ,
Why should he been
if it
started?
wasn't for CJ, thing is, CJ gave me the platform to talk Scottish football on the SPFL show, which I'm forever grateful about. And he was the captain of the SYT. Ryan
That's
is a great friend of
wonderful
mine.
group of
Sorry,
men.
Young team.
What a team that is, by the way.
Also, I noticed
bunch
that
of
I haven't
shaggles.
been called up yet.
Because
The
you're
best number
absolutely
27 they'll ever have.
I'll put in a good word for you, Rory.
I mean, I have now appeared in the same video as you twice, so
Yeah.
It's a bit,
Well,
it's a bit
you get
unconventional,
a word in, and then I'll put in a good word, mate.
Aye. I mean, I did
Yeah, I need
ask
to get
God to get
that
my
up
child the first year it happened, and then next year I was playing, so it could happen for Rudy.
To be fair, I went
Oh, yeah.
the first year because it was at Steny,
Aye.
and I was about, but I wasn't up north for the one last year, so
Good.
I
So
just got absolutely
you
humped.
never seen my disaster class when I got subbed on for Goggsy.
Aye. Like I had to literally just say, "Yeah, sub me off. Aaron needs time on."
Seriously?
Aye.
Aye, because we were
Here we go. Who's the best footballer out of all of us?
Out of all of us,
Aye.
I'd say Rudy, by the way.
Oh, I've never seen
You've
Rudy
not seen
play.
Rudy play, mate. We played football on Monday. Rudy was absolutely unreal.
Go.
Goal for who?
Go.
There's been a goal, but who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff.
Oh, Inter Milan through on goal. Hit it, son.
That's a decent ball, to be fair.
Is that Ericsson? It is Christian Eriksen, the impact sub, with a worse hairline than me, just about.
To be fair, the keeper's almost made an absolutely terrific save there.
So Ericsson makes it 2-0 on the 85th minute.
Goggsy and I, when we were playing on Monday, had a penalty shootout, and it genuinely went on for about 4 hours. Just couldn't separate us.
Yeah, we both missed. I think we just wanted to. I think we just wanted to have it over, and like I was scoring goals with a weak.
To be fair, your man, he's just passed it to him on a plate. To be fair, but to be fair, the keeper he's got Joe Pereira. See if he got a bit more of a stronger hand. It's a brilliant save.
Aye, I was saying that earlier. It's one of the things that he's got a reasonably solid hand to it, but just not quite enough to ping it back out instead of.
Right.
So 2-0 into Milan. Looks like Inter Milan are going through. Comfortably.
Does the draw get me? Nah, it doesn't matter because there's games tomorrow.
Yeah, there's games tomorrow. There's 4 games on tomorrow. Draws made. Is it Monday? Something like that. Sunday, something like that.
Who has the best music taste? Ooh.
Me, hands down.
Interesting question. I'd say myself, to be honest. I'll back my music taste.
See, I don't really have a music taste.
I'm the only person that has.
I'm one of the weird people that, like, if I enjoy a song, I'll listen to it. I don't like. I'm not like, oh, I love heavy metal, or I love techno. It's just like if a song's decent, it's decent, you know. It's like if somebody asked me what my favorite song was, I'd be like, right, okay, from which genre, you know? Because it's like, I like the likes of Queen, but then I like Bob Marley, and then I like fucking Avicii and shit like that, you know. But then there's also like, I like the Beach Boys, so it's.
You know, it's
very, very tasty. We've got really after that.
As I say, I grew up. My dad, a lot of the time, would listen to like kind of punk rock, or I think it's punk rock. It's kind of Madness, your Skids, the Jam, Clash.
By the way, the Skids are quality. I love the Skids.
I love the Skids.
Aye.
Name one song other than Into the Valley, Aaron.
TV stars, get it up, you.
Aaron is indie.
Oh, sorry, the draw has been made for the semi-finals. I'll have to get it up.
Yep, that's what she said.
Europa League draw.
Good one.
Aye. Goggsy, can you get that in the subtitles as well somehow? The draw, like the teams that are getting.
Look.
Well, you've got the I can give it the now. You've got quarters.
Right.
You've got either Wolfsburg or Shakhtar playing either Frankfurt or Basel. You've got Man United now instead of LASK against either Istanbul or Copenhagen.
Oh, what a pass! Oh.
You've got Internazionale or Getafe playing either Rangers or Leverkusen. You've got Olympiacos or Wolves playing either Sevilla or AS Roma.
Oh,
Who do you think's going to win this competition outright?
Wolves.
Man United.
I think it's United's to lose at this point.
I reckon.
I agree.
I'd
If United
have
lose
to
it,
try and win it.
if United lose it, then it's a season
Failed.
of mediocrity.
Although
But to
when's
be
it
fair,
not,
they've got a lot to
when's
build
it not
from
been
next year as well.
a season of mediocrity for them, to be fair? They've under
Oh, what a run by Chong. Oh,
By who?
Chong.
Who?
Chong.
Man U player.
The Man United.
Chong! Oh, the Afro boy, another Bob Ross.
Aye.
Aye, Tahith Chong, I know who he is. I couldn't
Hugh
name
Wizzy?
him, Mike. Hugh Wizzy Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, that's a bad one. Do you see that one, boys?
What?
Aye, the stamp. Looked like he barely caught the end of his toe, which is weird. Why are they bringing on two subs when there's 3 minutes to go in the 2
Oh,
minutes?
Man United. Anthony
is
Martial
dirty.
has scored. That's the game, set, and match.
That's,
To be fair, it was game set and match
Fraser,
before we even
this
started.
referee lets absolutely everything go. It's a shambles.
Absolute shocking refereeing. Absolute shocking.
Shocking, eh?
Shocking.
Aye,
Absolute
it's
shocker.
shocking, eh? Disgusting refereeing. Disgusting.
United, go United. Choose. Give.
Martial in the 87th minute.
VAR are telling me LASK have scored 7.
Four.
X'd out.
Good for you, Scott.
7 in 2 minutes.
Good for you, man.
I mean, if Robert Lewandowski can score 5 in a game, then
5 in 9
LASK
minutes.
can. Aye.
Your man
What
Logan's
minute are
back
you on,
after his ban.
Aaron?
United, go,
I'm on
United.
the 88th. Fraser, I'm on the 88th.
VAR is telling me that
Well,
LASK have just scored 7.
Oh, how's he missed?
Oh, Jesus
Logan's back. Yo,
You
I won't
fridge.
talk about Leeds.
How have you
Are you
not,
sure about that?
that?
Right.
Oh,
So Jack
you
Muirhead has said, Gordon, can you talk us or walk us through the goal? Well, basically, Martial picked the ball up and he waltzed into the box. It was like a 3-on-1 situation. He shot. The keeper gets a really strong foot to it, but the ball spins into the back of the net to make
Lovely, I
it
tell you,
2-1.
man. Lovely.
7-1.
Oh,
on
by the
that.
way.
But there
Right,
you
another
go.
question from
Back to the
Connor
studio.
Evangelov. Right, another question. Who's the best at FIFA and who always gets pumped? I can answer the second one, and it's me. I was 6-0 down to Goggsy by about half time. The boy is mental at FIFA.
I'm not the best at FIFA.
I'm not the
but,
best.
To be fair, all you do is
I'm
go
right.
Calcio and then fucking bomb it with Dybala.
I'll play Football Manager, so.
Fraser knows.
Yeah.
Fraser knows.
Fraser
FM
put
for the
up
win.
into his laptop
FIFA.
looking for potential scouts.
Aye. Some say that Fraser the live streams are a passing distraction when he's trying to find that 5-star rated wonder kid.
I've never actually touched Football Manager, so I've no idea.
You're missing out, really,
16-year-old.
honestly.
16-year-old, soon to be sold to PSG.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Are you selling 16-year-olds? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. That sounds very
Oh,
illegal.
chance for Man United. Oh, good save. Good save from the keeper.
Goggsy, you're the
Schneider
only one
and-
actually. Sorry.
Pardon?
Schlager.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of the goalkeeper.
That's not what that
He made
sounded
that
like.
joke earlier.
No, I that didn't sound like an L. I'll put it that way.
Logan Games, we have already answered that question multiple
Yeah.
times.
And it is bloody obvious who's going to win the league.
It's your own fault for being
Motherwell.
banned when we answered it.
It's clearly going to lead.
Who's going to win the Scottish Premier League?
Yes.
Leeds United, obviously.
How have we been chatting beans for 2 hours? Well, it's barely even talking about the football we're
You
meant to be
yeah,
watching.
can
Flies
pretend
Palace.
your clubs in the Premiership and Football Manager.
Borna Bar.
Banter.
Mr. Knox,
Borna Bartic.
as you can see, I am in complete hysterics at your statement. Like, I found that side-splittingly funny. Hilarious.
Damn, bro, you got the whole
Absolute
squad laughing.
comedy gold.
Great banter.
Mate,
Give me
forget
more
Kevin
banter
Bridges.
like
This
that.
man's the funniest man in Scotland,
I think you've
honestly.
got really good chat.
Oh yes, good chat.
It's the witty banter.
Free kick, contested
Yeah,
on the edge of the
Right
box.
banter it really is. Partick Thistle.
Yeah.
Look at when I game
Oh.
little in the league.
And LASK have the ball again. They're going forward. The boys played it out wide to the right, and he crosses it, and it's deflected. Oh, the boys won the header, and it's going for a goal kick.
Chistle. Let's see.
Red and yellow team.
Goggsy,
Oh,
are you
my
seriously
friend.
considering a career in commentary?
What?
Are you seriously considering a career in commentary?
I've never considered a career in commentary. I've always preferred to be
Good.
the guy that talks at the end because
Good.
I'm terrible at commentary.
Never go down that route.
He's not quite.
Manchester
Not
United
quite
have the
Martin.
ball.
I
They're
can
running
hold
down the wing.
I can hold a decent conversation
Cross it
over
in.
camera.
And that's it.
I can hold a decent I can hold a conversation, but when it comes to actually commentating over what's happening, I cannot do it. I like to just sit
I'm
and
probably better
concentrate
at,
and
like,
watch the game.
Post commentary. Like, see, once something's happened, I can sit and be like, "Oh, this happened." But see, like, at the time, I'm trying to watch what's happening and think what to say, and it's just a bit too much.
How long
Because
do we think
there's-
it will take before a Scottish team wins a European competition?
I'll be in the grave.
Never again.
312
Never
years.
again.
I'll be in the grave.
Never
Never
again.
again.
Let's be real. The Lisbon Lions aren't going to get beaten by any Scottish team anytime soon when it comes to
Oh,
winning
hell
the
yeah.
competition.
I mean, Celtic have
Oh, good
had
save.
Henrik Larsson.
Gogsy, we're having a conversation here.
God damn!
Sorry.
Don't interrupt us.
Yeah,
Trying to
Celtic
react
had
here.
Henrik Larsson in their team in 2003 and still couldn't beat Porto. So I highly doubt there will ever be, certainly in our lifetime. I'd love to see it. Don't get me wrong.
And then Rangers got beat by Zenit in 2008.
Aye.
Manchester.
I totally forget that existed. Aye, and then went on to absolutely beat the fuck out of our cunt.
That's full time at Old Trafford.
Was
Manchester
it like
United
100 odd
2,
thousand
LASK
fans went to
Linz 1.
Manchester that year? Like over 100k.
What's
I
that?
seen it. Remember that argument on Twitter the other day about Rangers and Bournemouth? I was like, some Rangers fan ended the whole debate and they said like Rangers took more fans to Manchester than the population of Bournemouth. So
Yeah. Wow.
You know?
like that was some stat to be fair.
Aye.
Let's be honest. Bournemouth have a smaller stadium than Motherwell does.
Seriously?
Aye, Bournemouth's 11,000.
Aye, ours is
Motherwell's
13,800 or something. 700.
13,742.
I learned that once.
Newcastle's
Is
20,099. I'm pretty sure.
that
Okay,
with or
that's a
without the
strange
seats in
flex.
the main stand?
Aye, that's with the new stand. I'm
No,
pretty
they
sure it's
haven't,
20,099.
Scotty. It's went full time, you absolute dev.
I'm going to look that up just now. Tynecastle.
Oh, so why have you get
What's the
Che?
capacity?
Is that Che Guevara? Is that what his
It's
name is?
true that next season there will be the European Conference League. So I would say Celtic
the Euro
would
Cup
have
too.
a chance of
They
winning
do
that.
want that, actually.
I would say Celtic could
Where's
win that.
Lukaku got
but-
in his face?
It's
I don't
not the same as Europa League
Bit
or
Is that
racist.
his
Champions
mouth in
League.
his nose?
Bit
It's like-
racist.
it-
Bit racist.
Genuinely, it looks like he's just like sheared the
fair.
sheet, stuck it to his chin.
The
Bit
beard
racist.
game isn't very strong for your man Romelu. Like I've seen.
So
better
how's the game going, lads? I'm going to switch over. Is it
There's
finished yet?
been we've got 25
An-
seconds left of
It's an
added on
absolute
time.
snore fest, mate. I'll be honest.
30 seconds.
Aye, pretty much all but done and dusted, unless
Yeah.
Getafe can pull something absolutely brilliant out the bag in the next
Let's be
11
real.
seconds.
The only thing they're pulling out themselves for the competition, they've been absolutely woeful. Ever since Inter scored the goals, have been anonymous.
Oh,
about
hey.
not in the game.
That was actually well said.
Why? Thank you.
Way.
Oh, hey, we back
Oh.
here.
Fleeting chance of goal there, unlucky from Getafe.
Awful.
And that's it. Game over. Full time.
Yeah,
Inter Milan
full
2.
time 2-0.
That's,
Getafe nout.
that was awful.
Well, that was probably the worst football I've watched in my life.
Awful.
And you
East
watched
End
Hearts
Park
last
is bigger
season.
than Bournemouth.
Yes, God do. And I watched pretty much every single Hearts game in the worst season in our history. And I enjoyed most of those games more than that.
So, boys, shall we digest the last 90 minutes?
Awful.
Shall we not? Not much to digest.
No, shut up.
Look at
Aye.
the 3 course meal I had in mind.
Awful game. Referee was shite.
I'm not-
Referee was
East End
awful.
Park's bigger than Bournemouth. Oh lordy.
To be fair, Dunfermline used to be a very, very big club as well. It's been a shame to not have them kind of competing at the top level again. But
Right. I've got
What can you
anything for you. Name your ideal Scottish Premiership. What clubs would you want in it?
Oh, I hate this question.
Why is that? Pray tell.
Because it's talking about stature of clubs, and just because you're this size of a club doesn't merit you a place
No
in
even like
Premier.
size of club, just like best away days you'd want in the Prem. They've been there for a while.
Best away days. So we're talking Stranraer, Airdrie for the derby. I would say
Airdrie,
Peterhead because I like a long away day, even though it's absolute freezing at Balmoor Stadium. Wick Academy because why not? I would love an overnight away day. I could
You're
go on.
mental.
Wick Academy.
Fort William,
Academy,
because it'd be an easy 9 points.
Fort William. Oh aye.
They followed me on Twitter the other day.
Did they? Fair dues, like. Twitter friend.
So Fort William, if you're watching, hello and welcome
Fort
to the
William.
channel.
Yes, I'm sure they're all watching. All 5 of them are watching.
All 5 of their band ultras.
Absolutely.
The band name.
Jack's asking if we're doing this again tomorrow. Googsy.
No, we're not. Tomorrow I'm actually having my first night off for a while because the last 2 or 3 weeks of me prepping for this sort of stuff has been hellish. But we're here, and there will be a stream on Friday though, so get ready for that. I'm hoping to upload tomorrow though. I don't know about Dunfermline winning the league this season. I would definitely say it's going to be either Dundee or Hearts, in my opinion. But we can do a sort of face-off type of video between Fraser and Aaron if you want to do one for a live stream. That'd be quite fun.
That'd be better.
But anyway, guys, I think we're just going to call it an end here because
When we're gonna come back on, I'm here. I'm right here, Liam L.
I'm here for Europa.
But yeah, guys, thank you very much for coming on, Fraser. Cheers for coming on, Aaron, and really massive thanks to Aaron for his debut on the channel. In terms of the stream, we'll let
Provides
you know.
nothing, but okay.
We'll let you know if you pass your trial. Yeah, I don't know. I've struggled to hear him all stream. But yeah, guys, without any further ado, that's the end of tonight's stream. Thanks for hanging on for the 2 hours and 12 minutes we've been on stream. And yeah, without any further ado, we're leaving, and we'll see you later. Take care.
Bye, guys. Gogsy here.
Betty wish you were Gogsy. Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm going to 99. Betty wish you were. Take care.
Bye.